Music lives here. Music lives.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Can't say a lot, I feel like I am dying slowly. No loving people now, so I'm living lonely. Squad de casa, people talk like as if they know me. Funny how I drink my way in me, I never noticed. Say we get what we give, so I gave it all. And then me walk out there like I lost it all. We can't afford to be trusted, so we paid for love. No carne there, we'll be around Pewasem until you're gone. I tell you this,
Revolt Radio.
The one you tell your secrets, be the one who really snitching. Had a dream, I lost my soul, so I was running searching. Wudu baby na muhu there, squad I got a setting. Who come in me shake a crowd, me who their voice is in a hole. No
Revolt Radio.
It took my life to be lost before the show.
Live across all social media platforms. We live across all social media platforms. Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms. Being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG. Everywhere. Revolt Media. We're live across all social media platforms. We live across all social media platforms. Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms. Being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG. Everywhere. Revolt Media. Revolt Radio. Tighten your seatbelt, be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. We're driving you home to your various destinations.
We're driving you home to your
various destinations. With Kwanzaa Nyame, Revolt Drive. We're live across all social media platforms. We live across all social media platforms. Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms. Being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG. Everywhere. Revolt Media.
Yes. Aye. Yo ha. And then Friday. And then 2nd of August. This is the month of my birthday. Birthday ni beba so why team. Sremo most start na mo money no one logo la just say we so why this year there it's an important birthday to me sremo money je ai e do 27 for na money na maka album na mo de abehye mensa na say bibia party bi anso ni ho why e di why adwen say ye be party am wa baby no party bi anyway yes and then Friday 2nd of August ye trans say the announce say revolt team no na ya trans say ye be bon komo kakra. This is the Revolt Drive. Tipacha oba no a video no. Ede amae.
Revolt Radio.
Oba no a video ndi amae na bibia koso. Come on. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube. Yes. Oko YouTube ada comment aba. And the question of the day we yom besimo. Ene. En koma yebe di no mo yom besimo. Guess na mo pe we kura beka ze futu ala. Guess o be se mo te boys la dwere na mo bra. Eni e pia gum so ba cho ba lo a video ndi ama na bibia. Aye come on. Yes, this is Revolt Media. You trans say they are not drive no. A quick copy at Aroma. Quick copy there. Mohamed say eba stationary there. We are numero uno bien wa one yes. About printing, I be in idea about come on. Yes, brochures, yes, stationery, business cards, envelopes, booklets, newsletters, book publishing, graphic designs. We have labels and all promotional items. If I say, some of y'all be now product be now person the call pack. Now they could see what now man for so product in all the promotional items in the Bayama. Banner in na ye be the ama open rolling banner is one new channel. On say sa retractable banner no ya na niam ni nyina ntimi nse dan koso But rolling banana they see one down hosa fe na bibia koso kama edi amount. Yes. You be ni na but you 1900 East Dublin Granville Road. 1900 East Dublin Granville Road. Former Ashland University building emu ana yese. Oba ye be bibia di amount na onso wetimi abo wodwuma no ho dehuru. This month of August empire ebedwa on the 17th yenyina ye chire Ghana for wo America ye chire New Jersey Ghana Music Awards USA ye be ko ho ne yakoji ye ni hwan na mpa ni die hwan na waso award ne de ya de bi be Ohio ntino ye be kukuru na ye de award ne bi di aba Ohio. Now on the bill no wa hu Kimpaluta performing da no. Yes, Kimpaluta will be performing. Sister Fia crowd the top song do bear. So day. Hello, go back to be champiata. Ayo ho champiata. Ole a gazalo. Hello, see la other judge see my back judge. Sister Fia Jinem life and colored. Anna the legendary Ufurian Ponsa. The legendary Ufurian Ponsa so perfect. Ufurian Ponsa they say kasi the night in the morning nko akra. And you more better over time no side B side A8 side B8 to okase. About 20 okase or 2 biasu 2 kra. Everyone of yes Ufurian Ponsa so be bana Jubediero ye dey assess so me many partner na NYC Allah wallahi na NYC so the bronze bro for be gusu na say raps no wa money tua you Rosie wo ho you Kofinti so the Rocky ba be na mu wo ho no na Eugene prior for no so ba be say Angelina for no yes ntino unto take it na say no kukudam ni nyina akọ diamond ne VVIP ne VIP ni nyina akọ say aka a popular stand no nti ka ho ne ko ticket ye go for no ye na aka na ko ne ko jo ticket na bibia go so come emfa emma September 9th September 7th also bibia be ko so e de amayo Columbus ye the stars e baha the premiere of Sukura the Homecoming movie no a serious movie like a serious movie at the partner turn on stars in Jinamuna stars a movie we stars a movie we will be chro I just na wom dey me wom Melissa Brown ana abrofo crowd even to win but cast the movie we mu ye be Eunice lady first Eunice Manini right Kasum scenario and then we yo stars near Sama Mumin Miguel no home say Sama Range Rover be akoyi new Range Rover ketu chale no be easy stars ni jira about Columbus ye no wule kwa kujira red carpet so ai o pe wata de ago pe bi da e ko twitwa bi you have to be there tickets no a cheap cry ye no Lincoln Theater here Lincoln Theater oba ne no apake kama no aba original red carpet so mon famo yire mon pie mema no you say a man say you have to reassure them say you every day say you love them by taking them to cinema movie na ma pe baby no matena se no modidi na bibia kama ye be comedy show bi so ketue bi we ni mu honom ye wie ya na say ye the movie na to aso ye wie ya na say ye nyina ya ba fie ni ya be pe bibi edi ene me ne mpanyimfo na wa ha Mengels ene ye be producer
Revolt Radio.
Mo Big Mike wa ana me wo GM so e wa hanom. Big Mike.
Was.
Akwaba.
Enya.
Bi aboko de.
Nyame adumara kwa.
Adumara. Ulu say it all because I say we are no kai Berdick. Berdick we will be able to tell what to say. Anytime we be adumara kwa bi no kai Berdick. Say we be the din there. And I need you go into me wow.
Ani ade.
Who you are me busa o. Na mo wo fa bi o bagara. Olimso busa so ho te say ade a. Obey your father say this you do hey Charlie we have a call there o twem. O jira o kwenti.
On be reply.
O no be hele ma be hele o fansifo. Ti oduru a hey Charlie say we have a call there o twem. O busa so ho te say la so fa. Hey, so go out of this. Yes. NS. Now what to say? And I'm Musa. Musa. And then
so a routine. That is I know I just way.
And you're crying.
Your crony choice.
Obia bisana there.
Obi abusa say what to say am to make us nyeda.
Me da bia me ka say obi time say me what to say am ka say ya. No atwa so.
No atwa so say.
No say me ka say nya like o ka hwe kra na o be ka say o de nya me be ye.
And say nya be na de nya.
Who waste with time?
Hey.
Nipa no.
Me tell you what can say.
Our problem kra chen.
Nipa no obusa say what to say.
Ai, do ka say oh enya no bisa say then na cause no be start we become problems in China. We can you be ka say we dey mo mpa enya me be ye.
And then say nya be.
For them pie water which.
But some so no minimum say nya be ye.
Enyo never to do that.
We keep through nipa. It seems I won't know one working through who he has a come problems.
Now, when who say we working through, that's it.
To say Nipa will be
now, all problem is come one.
Yes,
if you lay a foot,
money answer at all things. Yeah.
It's all problem there is mostly scar.
The problem there mostly scar.
Has to be money.
But ain't be nebi be will be me more idea be mad oh the apiska.
Sikano the idea never. Minya scanon kwa the idea never.
They will say if I say beer what bebusa
what you say no idea no to sikana fama me.
Idea na baby one of. Baby tell it idea into scar. Let me first get about.
I know. We solve.
I say well, and I'm Kayo. I'm kind. They all kind of eka. Yes, but you're live or you so YouTube one, but all bad out comment about. And the question of the day, who said the question of the day? No. Or say, hey, what is a boyfriend's responsibility in a relationship? Boyfriend's responsibility in a relationship. Boy, be not to say, Omo man bill, bill pa, man bill, buy a wig or beshe, or buy a school in the hostel. Near the pamphlets obey you near the admin to boiler. So that boiler put out there and say I can't take far. Now I don't papa what would you call school? Oh boy, yeah, before our boyfriend. It's a man also tiasi, a man tiasi. You ever heard you man and on the bottom of a man also tiasi say how? The boyfriend old yeah, also near my also yeah. Oh yeah, mommy. Intimi busa and that's how I on balance.
Sanka.
I say cabinia maybe.
Make it be a mom.
Yeah.
It's a baba qua.
Yeah.
Make it be a mom.
I offer him our how about me who
I said in the dinner.
Mental health. Psychological. Mental health.
I love it. Research is needed.
Research marriage counselor.
Research is also how do you?
Yeah, we who you can
you crash on woman society.
Or so what? What now?
What's one what so one man no baby the barbaro.
Me bisane say me wari amfa so be mpa na obenya free.
I don't even job e duare aba.
Be gane aba, sure.
O te hono like me short na bra boy na say.
O se ware. No me duare.
O se so ware o di waduane o be here for engagement where o ni na o be fa ni nyina.
Maduane a me e be se.
O se hu ya so be kiesika.
Ono so ma ne worry eno kra no. Ya di kan fa ho.
O free say wunti obi die so mem wunti.
Anya nipa no so enkoso die foforo.
Enkoso die foforo say. What are you talking about?
Nipa enkoso die foforo anya me na me be obi die so abam. Obi aso ne die.
Obi aso ne die say.
Enkoso ne die foforo. Research da mi aminim say. Say ya sheda na ya soma no say.
Ya soma le pa because I can you know nya adwen. Versace say.
But you no can topic na ho.
E ka topic no pa because unti obi da so bomb pie. Comment about that.
Research said there was any message say I should have been there. I see, hey, I should have been there.
Say I'm proud. Exactly, Ghana. Me
Anyway, we will get into it. Big Mike.
Boss.
Obama will a responsibility in a relationship. Impenatri, Obama will responsibility.
Aha, specify. Awari and I say
Impenatri.
Impenatri.
Yeah.
Okay. And now what?
Debbie. Now what? On what?
Impenatri. I don't think so. Responsibility be. I think that's still now. Obama parents and they are responsible for. I'm Oba. You know, Impenatri Moody. I don't think so. You know. Beman also ABB because like you don't know what is gonna happen. Say Edibako marriage and I say and found because do home. So I say but so I could do marriage and was I can't wabo. How says it? So means yeah now parents no I'm sure, right? I'm child school fees. I'm like you know I'm fear now what's it
right
now yeah champ now won't me view. Oba kraba sanko. Nti for so ben pa na menya house.
Nti we will. So one will be trempna. Yeah. Otumi na ofie.
For the most part on that ofie.
Like otumi na but so betumi na ofie.
Until
for what?
Parents be one of very say in the banish show on man the band ofie da. And so no star parent na person say nchia bills na no one.
But I would prefer so bad na ofie.
Debbie.
Okay.
Debbie. But na make say but empna chair azanga no. I mean, said who was sure also.
Fazo, Eli Uniano disagree.
Like me said who
Uniano disagree.
Me who Fazo was to the extent so I said like me saying responsible for you. Like,
but this is your partner. This is somebody. You are planning your life with.
And your partner.
Empenatri no. Ana abrafo no friend dating no. The dating no yes process na yes steady ya ho. And during that dating time, during that impenetrable time, who say, "Oh, girl, we okay." Who say, "You might be one who are ebeboa me." The impenetrable de who here. First of all, who here? Because me no one chimp na.
Some more can basically impenetrable time. Munya mo as a mo study mo.
Oh yeah.
School na moko.
Yeah, school ni eko.
In which means who ya say we take responsibility be.
Me nko shia abontin ne yankasa me ba be ware.
True. Ti therefore no impenetrable be.
Therefore, impenetrable be bom. Nti impenetrable de be.
And on that very be mu a ye ka say o responsibility anything.
Me responsibility I want impenetrable ni mu ne say. First of all, so di kayaka me de all kana me de to aso ama.
Okay, so question about Versace se be Musao. Or say Mike, I want to know if you do what married couples do. The para out of the trip plan. On na ye dia ware for yada. On where do you animal of a match?
For match. Me won. E gana no de minim no.
Ba for match.
Match me for I don't me for match.
Versace wa answer question why?
Me de to aso. Me match no dia me nyam na me push ba wo de body a ye be fa.
Let's say that again. Match no.
Yeah, me request.
Who will be date you request match?
Me request.
Busu ball.
No better there about what the boss say.
Oh, the baba.
What about that?
What the body me refuse and not you.
What about that?
They answer be okay, now kasa bike.
Yeah, and then me ka say send GM kai. I say impenetrable ye no yesterday ho agoshe bibia ebedru. But me no say yesterday ho a studies we can degree be in the move to find age. It's like me who fast well also basically like personally me who fast well also. Maybe fast well.
Study ni pana only be 2 na mo na hu na bra bo no who say your co relationship mu a see na me see ni kwa say me Martini pass no eni hu fast well.
Which mean you for plans are very correlations my co na plans am finding na jego. Into like
it's who she oba ro akwara.
Because like we are friends. Me want like baby me want issue they say. Like ye bisa say Obama responsibility to Obama and anything. As in say like they want them to like take her bills or something. On the main thing I say if we say
it you say Obama so Obama will responsibility there. It's fair. No. So what I'm asking is, say in a relationship, Obano so will responsibility to you, Bema, it is fair.
It is fair,
okay.
but still, no, that's not what I said. Minko Chechi and Hoka, Abra, you know, like me onya me yire. Yeah. So one no again. I'm a me India. Oba no ama me and like exactly. So that's it. And I don't know shada here idea I'm a me. So what I just say. And see me no on me when say.
But so oba ofi no ono aduane na ono ama ne ma me ono ama.
O fear craft verse come medino. O fear oba no anyway.
But say no ono am fama ono ama ne ho.
And America no. And if I say bia we share homeless new abontin na commodity na grade na man. It's the same thing. Nothing changes. And yeah, again now oba no ani na was me here then. Me cover school fees. No e chama. Guys say bia o here and idea na my time anyway. It's not needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to be responsible for that.
I shouldn't be because your parents are still there. I feel so me ba fear there. Because sikana anka variance me back with your school fees no. So me keep sa sikana that's me ba fear so okay. Me who variance and flowers we want me be to their aha. I feel I am responsible for you. But bra what to hold me now variance me for say me yire na there. Me you know variance me like I don't owe you anything.
Okay. Matter baby free balance.
In variance if we are dating as we have a girl your parents are still responsible for you. So say cowboys here, I'll call your parents. Me for police.
Right.
Your parents, yeah.
Right.
And yeah, like
oh, me offer me man big shout out. Oh, offer. Bet you pa. Bet all gotcha. I hope so be here. Come on. Okay, so yeah, boy say Ghana for or say Ghana for girls automatically becomes orphans as soon as you start dating them. Okay. My memory ujams. Me bro jams when I tell you. Agenda why cuz I go.
First of all, sa ana sa kasa na omoko wari oba
Ihuri fefe.
Ihuri fefe bi wa hantim besa
and those this above.
Ya tu.
You see.
Ya tu.
Why let tu? Why let tu?
Oh, I say mbabe tu eh.
Ihuri me hu fefe.
First one there's so much freedom. Secondly,
so we really
freedom.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense. Secondly, me de kakra so big market there no so. Tama me worry no. And tama na yan twem pana no.
Right.
Na we live life pepe. O to aduane di. Even say o papa na just kan ma wo, wa na wo pe sika o, sa hwan na de ma wo. Na wo didi. Wo to watade. We ye wuti. We ye with nails. We ye bibia pepe. Nti ade nti na me abehu no. Some responsibilities no shift about to me so.
On te asiasa.
Bese mbisa sa adenti na say.
Ne ma mo ha Versace ne oba ya ye boa. Ye busa mo.
I also me taking care of that responsibility. First of all, enye madwuma. If you are still a year eto papa me no papa fia, ma me no papa nhwe.
And say the hu here so betwempna.
If say we ready so betwempna. And I make us unya worry wo. If say my worry or there and now we are my responsibility. And they may take care of you pepe. But as long as say men call abusuafo ho. Em call request e wo emfi abusuafo nsem. Em ko tua ho diary there. We nya my responsibility. And ye mienu ni ye hia. Yesi yesterday ho. Nti ene ye nkonko a ene ye nkonko.
Leader study.
Yes, leader study. And I make a request. Sometimes I say I will you me no or you sue me wie no. We jam
so you sue so be a woman see niema. Mema jeans din.
Normally I
ordinances.
Na asem no kan nwi asem. I na when me did wie or we me wie ya no de. We jam you we wie de. We jam yes we akofo bi fufuro. Yeri ahorem nkwa na mejeje ho. Manya madwuma yi anka obeka se manya madwuma yi. Even during that time e man no cry enjoy chair me man no.
Enu de minimum this is Versace wo bechirim.
E man no cry enjoy chair me man no. One year madwuma yi a 2 minutes man, 1 minute man.
E betu be bo da bo za de.
Ha, Mrs.
hello, bye bye. The responsibility out there.
Responsibility that be man.
Yeah, true.
I dream bebrebe we nyina. I bet na nipa no kwati me perform well. It me the first of all, me share one mark actual. Oba and branch nearby between. If say wo uhia bibia enya me responsibility but make me aboa wo elfe say we no girl wo ho o bia odo baby they asa na ya you to
Akola.
o ya kwara bia adwoa adwoa ya manu bia en a week we bia $100 $200 bia jet for
If I had 10
and a month we bia $300 bi o bia men can say no yeah the exact amount as all the money but bia for example bia 300 bi
I don't know man the boss me bia na say once now.
oh say once a while as at when I will be man who feel say
Okay.
So only about if I say only about na be 1 year, right? How many times do you think you do this?
as at when
Not na say only about only
as at when I be feel say
but oh shit feelings in that within a
time.
like I'm trying to say within a year no share how many times I've
So it depends on maybe I'm feeling.
Maybe your feelings.
Answer feelings so man there can feelings na asesa. Maybe I know the feelings.
Which you grasses I don't want
Maybe I'm some feelings asesa. Maybe the whole year every kind of my marsh.
Maybe the whole year that we together.
Every kind of my marsh. Maybe I'll come one thing who be efe. Make my time becho.
And on maybe how many bear times now we won't be busy. Like I'm trying to figure out because
and
against
any time
Deputy, the tia me busa sa no. Say yen fan say me no wo ho na me pie kwa bonte.
No Christmas.
Me pie kwa bonte na bia mato we. Me tu kwan na me ba na bia mato bi dia bro. What the butcher say? Me yet was 2 times 3 times it turns into responsibility. Yeah. Anytime bia na
I will let you understand say
obetu kwan no. Obe expect it.
I will let you understand say enya me responsibility but me yeboa kakra me so metimi de aboa no
One or boy.
nti enya wa adwen say eya me responsibility say o say me yesa anwema ibo ha no ate bosom bia say oba na me ye o be ma na be fa me na wontimi nhwe me de a me na me fa wo ade so ameto me de so ade so me as
wa gaza o ade so ba o
be ma bia oda busua mu bia no abusuan problems nyina da.
We are this one.
Yeah.
Nuclear family, o ma me wo papa. At least wo nkwara akra, o de no ye side e. You like siblings are. So na ideally no. Ti wo oba ma behu a, yes oba ne ye be ma no so boafo.
Go be bo wo na butia.
Wo ba be boa me.
Abotia unu ageto ale be.
Some betin free me kana me di dada ni.
There so boa no different way obi tuma be boa am wodi.
Maba noa aduane ama wo mabesi woni ama
so ni nyina wabeboa
me ma wo me say me nye bi da me mpena ne wa me ma wo mesi me niam me ma wo emenu aduane ma me but oba me nchen a me no aduane ama wati me no ama wati but wo ka so wo no ama me a me ma wo no a
ada usuro akira ara
hwe
we are see who
It's the what the one number you kura ma ya kire no direction bi say on fa
Yeah, or there was 6 better than 9.
Se me dey oba me nchen a me ma wo me pram wo kasa wo da means wo kwa me mo ada ba me ma wo me pram da
obenya awenti e dey obena da
o se na me ka say me enforce wo but all the bad dia me reject
the basere obey dey aba say na obey dey aba
o se definitely dia aba me nchen
so about it is just what they aba about je what they aba
what dia aba
me say mama visit ya kwa we
me make
Yabani aba.
likale da
me make attempt to say bia me be force one as bia na ka so woni
Debi akọ na so ka say oh I'm not
me nko ho
So on kon.
wonko ho kwa oh okay
but if say oba no like I say e be she no kon ho a
onya no be we
wo say na bibi ne nam kon ho no ankasa de beba
We know.
ba wo so na mo kon ho
me nam kon ho a me nya hwe
na mo kon ho so nya hwe
ye ayi o kwat empra ne atwi o ye nware ye nti ye nware wa den na o say me
that be say at least no betimi make move be oh say ne nipa know about it
na make an
e bi kwa all try so we make move
like a man na kwa na so make move because some person test say ye adwuma nti a man na make move nti o de o ye be ma kwa o de o pe kwa ignore ono ade beba ono ade beba
Mema munzi o.
it bills so there was wadwin with the mean
enya madwuma say so metua o bills ma
Okay.
But if some feel say me support to me support. But obe money I say my shady and I'm responsibility say me make you bills my must can.
One to ever throw a question was I don't know one year anyway. Okay, so now I have a question for you. Ufi team yes. O wife or ho. O maame or ho. O mama mienu o mufi and I remember mienu mami o mufi o. Who $20 million is so she feed him. You have the chances to be in too. Then I'll be.
What's more $20
million.
Remember.
My message. Sabina Bene or say. And now Sabina, it could be Sabina or Sabina. Or say, if you are not ready for responsibilities, don't frustrate anybody's daughter. Why?
Frustration be no.
Honestly, Mr. Sabina, I didn't money frustration.
No, this is
me.
I had to say omonama as a comedy or to probi ama nipa na feed no. To who sa me rent for me ayi for no.
Hello me the obe.
No. To me catch me say me who na ayai but who na me rent aso.
Ma me yare.
No, omo di birthday 3 times a year. Anyway, Yema Sabina, why? How do a man frustrate a woman? Say,
yeah, if you are dating, I will say it is my responsibility to mention why. Now, me catch my responsibility. I say,
it's woman,
someone's data.
GM, mame, oyere, mami,
$20 million.
$20 million. Oh, ho kwa uyi mumi. Then I'll be.
Me yere no treat me here, dear.
Oyere.
Oh, treat me here.
I am found.
Oyere.
On treat 2 years, grass hotel.
Unya ne die. Oyere no.
First one.
First one today.
First, the medical
Okay.
actually crying. I am mammy.
Okay.
Medical actually mammy, we are not copy me 20 million actually crying.
Obey how mame.
Na mammy.
Why hell 20 million?
My shame 20 million.
Oyere ne man obu ko.
Oh, now with 20 million, with 20 million, then I mean to be fine.
Obey my view.
Me want 20 million that my account ma.
Obey my view.
Me now ba for frau ware for frau. We do a year I met my name my bed 3 kra woman.
Kra na wa
no ma replace you mo kra.
Replace your delete your
we need diamonds.
We did diamonds.
we delete
Met
your.
me the my bed 3 kra won ma replace you to na wu ye no.
Fast.
Yeah, that's what I say.
20 million or your lawfully wedded wife oba wa ware na de
The
te
first one share. Ma na
o ma wa wo omo every this beautiful union
Me
mu
yeah
no
impotent. Met me na won nko ade ade am ko fo bi fofora. Met me sen na wo. Anti ma me ne ka say o ma me want me nko fo bi foforo. Enya o ma me. Nti no de at least ma me manom no for ano 9 months. Me say 9 months 2 years or second there.
remember cry it we no more
Wa carry me 9 months. I'm a manom no for ano sa at least 2
that's how you know one move for o we cry do for one watch
show
o
my appreciation,
ma me dey say 2 years
my ka say ma me
o
want me replace.
yire dey on more
Da bia ka say o ma me dey want me replace no. But me yire dey want me replace you. Within seconds me replace you. Ti me ma me fa ma me. Ma fa me 20.
Vote Radio.
Opa ma me ko gina mountain ka say Charlie manya 20 million this year. E ma be san lie say o mo be pay me no. O mo kra na be pay me. O me pay me sisi ama me no ma wo kra ma. Ma sha say so much say dey Yakupon ka say Abraham be. Share.
Sabina, I the way in about what you say. I mean, you should be responsible enough. Some men are stingy, even if you don't ask. Trust me, they know who they spend their money on. It shouldn't be too much, though.
I'm saying, say, I said, Sabina, Mama Akasache. Say, Sabina, Mama Akasache. Me say, me take care of you, but any responsibility. And this I will be shame chinchina chin say or say me ye. But once a while, no, me was car. Why not? Oba me no wo. Oba ye me ne pese ye tena bobra. Intaje na me was car me de be come o say me was can't me more bindi. And tisa. But obe shame say chinchina or say me
was be demanding from you.
I know they want me. But me makuma mu de. If you this will be near metima moska, say fa twitwa ho kakra no de. Metima say every month be akra na bia every 2 weeks be na bia me dem paycheck. Metima ka so metima set some amount to be na me the amount. Now they show home. But Obeka say, I am a responsibility, say me yes idea. And the best of just and then no credit. But me dear,
Okay.
me a very generous pa. I'm more money my champion than or me to testify.
Sabina, le wasu wa wife.
Yeah, J application.
Oh yeah, applications no still.
Uguzu a oji.
Me kuzo
J application.
Okay, so this is what I think. Tita sabra kai. O mame. O yere. O 20 million. O ma. Enti sika ye hu hia nsene ani pay. Hu hia nsene sika no. Obi o ti make 20 million, obi ti make more millions.
Nipa ne mu die he.
Nipa no o ma say wo so ma kora wunyo.
I am a support person.
O ma no.
Aha.
O yere.
Mejere.
O mame. And also where you mame. And offer 20 million. Now what I'm saying is o man na o yere no. Nti don't you say o man na o yere. O mame kora bia we didn't 10 years and chobe.
Mam we didn't 10 years fine. But ni fie kakra na aka o no wiase no. Me pese me ma na nije. At least me pese me
nkuno.
Me pese me ma e because am papa kura so bia afiri mu ma sisi aka no nko a. Obi ani ho ma no. So at least me pese me show something man na nije kakra. It wanya 90 years at least 5 years kwa na aka na. Me pese 5 years me ma na nije. Me pese me ni di nchene e ma ne che. We di nchene ye bibia na Nyankopɔn to nsa frem na. E wo we no enye natural death o. Artificial. What you say? Aha, nti ano cha say enye ne mre no no. Nti asa me twema Nyankopɔn mre a wa hya ma no no. Wa hya ma no.
Na o yere no man
Ana make say me yere no man de dia wo betima replace omo.
Obu ye obi abusua.
Wa no make just no say oba wa ye de ka chan say onya ka family ko onya sika de enko na busuafo nche. Nti ade na ewu aba.
E wonji pa ko le busuafo. Ese le busuafo on le ba. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, yeah, what say GM pa.
Bunching yeah.
Big back and twice na say ya cancel.
Big bag e ko oyire show la bu. Oyire o mame. O ma 20 million.
With the be my part 2. Off you remember 20 million. No me mama. 20 million.
$20 million. American dollars would yeah.
I mean make it 20 million.
What are we getting 20 million?
Me for me member no.
Well, fire no man.
Yeah.
Or reason I say $20 million.
Yeah, because I can make it back.
$20 million. You can make it back.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Omame.
Mama on wenyi, but okay.
Omame enyini. Omame on wa do sabre no omame enyini.
I mean they are the same way now and I mean balance by means and like my prepare my dream for that. Or wenyi but okay.
It is kind of a
Well, it's just kind of a bit smart.
How long do you think it would take you to make 20 million?
Maybe 5 years.
Yeah,
Only
le judge, you know.
5 years.
It's best spending another 5 years of your life. I brought it to about 20 million.
Because this time in the vans, and me didn't me say, we lose 20 million. They say, me no, I must go pesa.
Why is so bad in there?
That is what the problem is. Why lose 20 million a year? No. Won't mean toy animal banindi. Won't mean show ban
lifestyle near the
Bema Kushini. Won't a janin so cry won't mean to be my man. Obeja Wako.
Oh, John won't quite. I mean, very sad.
Bema, what's me 20 million to Fiabrash? I'll forget to back.
Why have crowd banner do attempts as a union answer? So I didn't think 20 million so we jam at the call. I brought it me 20 million and no family account. What you know who move?
What family 20 million?
I can't come with a because of war connection. But I mean, like I think Seven Stone, my family didn't remember.
No fire, no more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you now?
Go ahead. Who changes out the other year?
Yeah, what's it? You're alive.
Encourage.
I'm telling you, for life is for life.
Until death do us apart. He will never understand until he gets there.
No, Versace
20 million.
20 million
Dollars.
20 million is a lot of
20 million
$20 million.
Not Ghana City.
because You can't say pay $1 million penny. Victoria Hammer.
With the 1 million over retire.
$20 million.
Who would say your amount a $1 $20 million? I won't mean guy.
Very true.
Yes, you can get 20. I can't say look. 20 million. I can't say.
That's a lot.
Yeah, a lot of money.
In this current dispensation, in this current economy.
Sabina, I think choosing money over Nipa a red flag. But a red flag of application.
I chose my mom.
I said, okay, your mom is also Nipa.
Yeah, me Nipa.
Maybe a manager wants someone kind of Nipa. I got one piece. Manager wants
Answerable.
You saw me, mom. So, mommy Nipa. So,
the member to Sudi.
So, when I was over here, she was okay.
Tough.
Sure.
Hey, life for what they did by decision making.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, tough.
Yeah.
Me mame. Me yere.
$20 million.
$20 million. Me ma.
Oh, money they are innocent. What you say?
Now you're the body bell way. Oh, Bali
Oh,
innocent.
money they are innocent.
Umo ko babu ko the tribi vagabond boy be biedu wa kakroti.
Anti America says we yi o ma me $20 million na. $20 million no be nya oba foforo aware. No ma ko wo foforo.
Now if you say baby tese wo ja yire wo eyibo obo
Because they be saying the natural disaster.
Adi e the natural
Natural disaster.
You find say idi eri bia.
Yeah.
E find say the sea circle.
Natural disaster.
Not go for ko be kakra bro.
Natural disaster na si manti nya ho hwe. Ono ka obe man ka be Philipiti amane. Oh, ne yere ne mawu. Oh, yanko shane kakre. Oh, sa abo wan se panyan.
Okay, my man kind Sabina say the same woman can help you make that money.
Oh,
Sabina live yeah, boss Sabina. Obusu live yeah, boss say your wife should help you make that money back, even if you take 5 to 10 years to make it back.
Will your wife stay?
Should. Wait, what is it? Emphasis on should.
Sabina say, that's it, lover mine.
The question is, will your wife stay? Your wife, will she stay?
Will she stay? Moye mana, will you stay? I bo obetna. Sabina mo betna. Will you stay?
Yeah,
I want to feed you.
But for instance, $20 million
Sabina,
is 311 million Ghana cedi.
300
New currency, no? 311 million Ghana cedi. That's a lot of money. New currency, they go old one with their machine breaking.
Yes, kakitu.
They go old one machine breaking.
Oh, yeah, I've been one.
Yeah.
Converting, we are one.
Good life in Ghana, Charlie. Now we got good life here.
Yeah, $20 million is a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
A lot of us have not even made 20 million yet.
Yeah, one crab.
No, like I'm saying, we've not even made that money yet.
Yeah.
Now we are doing 40,000 a year, divided with 40,000, 20 million. Mame, we do 50 years as I know 20 million. We are doing 40,000 a year. 50 years.
We are doing pension. No.
La would obdipe bien will be to 50 years.
Yeah.
Of your life would be
Sir, energy na wona with the year jumanya 50 years no.
Hey, there be say that dey you. Because I say we do 40,000 a year.
40,000 a year.
50 years. 50 years will take you 50 years.
Okay, 2 million.
Until when you say energy
40,000 a year times 50 years, that's 2 million.
It's 2 million.
Yeah.
500.
Yeah.
It's 500.
Yeah. 500,000 a year.
Every grand now.
No, I'm saying it would take you 500 years.
To make, yeah.
And you save 20 million days capital.
40,000 a year times 50 years. That's 2 million. 2 million per.
Maybe opportunity now, but no one know. That's opportunity comes but once. Maybe our opportunity we have, but we have opportunity. There's no way I'm going to get that money from anywhere again.
Sabina, someone can just make sure you marry here.
So, what if are you bra?
And Rabbi share video be that you papa le friend say if you jokutu kwame jokutu
Yeah, go joke.
o ka che get this one leja say wa friend was no fa akoma de beja me fa bodi ni babe fa akoma de beja me fa bodi.
Sure.
Okay, so yeah, boy, say you don't leave a person you have struggled with to enjoy life when they are going through a hard time.
A man they do that.
If she's a wise woman, she will stay and do whatever it takes to support the man.
Them never see me coming.
It is impossible, say. Do you think, say, a woman that you make this sacrifice for? A bit me, a you ama.
I mean,
Oh, bit me.
so far, there's a way track record. Mbano, from Eve, your way Delilah, you know. Basically, I want to be you ama. One day. I mean, if you, I mean, I'm a kind of Bible in the church. Bible in the church. Obi Nyankopon abo ni nipa na ni nipa ato mbwani nyina edin wentumi mbwani bakokra ngasa obaba na santayo
Divide the 20 million by 40,000 my one patch.
I want to endure that long period of time.
Like the long suffering. I mean, like early days in that, then say,
I
got your back.
But
after so nyako share TikTok no one say now for a call way trying to say Monaco ne Santorini. I say, hey, because I do na me.
And I made a big name kui.
And I mean ko life insurance we into so ka na finance. Sikedro what we are saying now, no I don't know.
Life insurance.
Life insurance.
Opa ko be man dia baby abodo ko chi about that. Yeah, boy. Okay, so Sabina Sababi will say I work too. So why not? It's teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Obasika.
Let's see actually be a good Obasika.
Obama was Obama $1. Obetra to her $2. Obetra to her. Skabi oba when him say be our calculate, but or calculate. What do you watch na be my BBC? Obe refer to scour dear mo bia.
Okay, so than 1987.
Obe cabo date bibia cho da we ma. Kan say manya ntokwa. Kwama kwhini na no they say nyam na mouse ka. My mouse kan ka beti my say. My mouse ka beti my say.
E si one thing na da bia.
Da bia nti oba bia obe mouse ka bia. Obo date to ho. On fa ma kwa say me dia ma kwa o. Eni o de ma kwa no ope bibi in return.
O sha dey nti na oba this kama wa dey no open in return.
Maybe when they say investment into the future. I don't know, like SABI return here, SABI you pay her back. Return says she's going to refer you.
Refer the way they have it.
Yeah.
Entitlement.
Yeah. Refer say my mom is like entitlement, reference, events, my mom is that say.
But let's look at this thing well. All the crowd also be choose way. Also be choose way omba, right? Lo ja ma mene.
Scado.
Oh, GM. Let's look at this. This is a hardworking woman. It be a wife for a high profile woman. No. Onim kwa fa so pesca. Obetimi anyeska. Eti. Okay, that decision to choose the money, no. Is it influenced by or life or mu anase? Because I will hardly see a person or wusika and I say be a potential. So because we choose to over.
But so businessmen don't want to lose 20 million though.
Yeah.
Businessmen because they wouldn't want to lose.
So do you think say somebody like if I say Mark Zuckerberg, they didn't my ass in the mommy or the chance to any sika or chance to you really think say
I don't know. Oh wait, passive income on Facebook. There's a difference.
It is so
a difference from that to like a businessman alone like only the passive is like a passive side.
A Pablo Escobar. When they were on the running na omuko one of them safe houses we not a hited the hole. Awu. O yi ni sikari bi do treasure to no the eja ema. So I'm saying it's a woman to make sense got back. Why is money?
Oh come me it's
you don't think so much about making sense got back.
Sisi amoya calculation. Calculation
Calculation ko say.
Calculation ko enfa.
500 years. Hey!
In fact,
That's $20 million, sir.
But you sell like crayon.
Yeah, it was GM or Besika, no Sikana. Not Sikana, ha. Or Besika is not Sikana.
oh, Minkas or Basica and Jessica, but what I'm trying to say is,
Okay, so
Basica
so pay some yeah.
and Geo Basica. Until I may, I hardly say Medio Basica.
To buy, say, be a gay crowd or Lord Chow, Ska.
Me fat girl, which I'm she cry me rejected. Because
Where is this thing stemming from? Like, someone who will be a home surrender there. No, I thought they know they are child. Or reject this.
you soon know what to. You soon know what to.
Oh, this is.
Can say our girlfriend?
Ah.
You soon know what to. Ni nyina kyerɛ sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ like mo worry nti ɔba wo nkyɛn no ɔbɛ no aduane a o me no aduane da bi ɛdan a yɛ bɛ worry no a wo no a da bi a no osi nneɛma no nti ɛyɛ saa no na ɔkyena bibi kosi na mo kogyae a ɛno na ɔbɛka sɛ wa use me no what you say nti if sɛ me ma wo nsi me nneɛma ma me ame yɛ me laundry me ame no aduane me ame yɛ bibia nti if sɛ bibi si na ya ntimi anware a wontimi bɛgyina ba bi nka nkyɛn me sɛ ma use
It was so power wasp to let us know Besica.
no da bi me ɔbɛsika deɛ yɛ me dey
So 18 is Sabina Diaba. Or see Proverbs 18:22.
Onjani quotation.
Or see Proverbs 18:22 should be your prayer. Bible. Proverbs 18. Also from the top. Proverbs 18:17.
Now, I was saying
18:22. Or see should be your prayer. Marriage is difficult, but with the right person, you won't even notice you are struggling. Yeah, but so what if the woman is the reason the man made that 20 million by working hard to support the man?
So what shows that she's the only
Correction, some women. Okay. Or say, whoso find a wife, find a good thing, and obtain favor
from the Lord.
of the Lord.
That quotation way.
Eh, baby, Abraham bebo say was say na mo David ibuba abuso say dey go pass. David dey bully be also say dey go pass.
What shows is say what say oba no na bo a me ma menya sika no. Ono nko na den na kire say ono nko a na ye oba a owo sa nyansa no.
There's a more women out there, of course.
More women
Of course. So Nana Ama or say, why might you reject a gift from your girlfriend? Why might you reject a gift from your girlfriend?
I'm trying to say oba no or yet that just because say or what dream say then I'm be worry. Inti or shada pushy near mama or shada pushy near mama. Inti or china bibi kosi na se man ware or very fair. What you say?
And I say also very fair.
Me refer for.
Let's say also watch Oba and the Oba that could do point to be in life.
And I make us say no.
Let's say Oba the song why do baby. How can say na show school? My show school you say it.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't have a responsibility.
Remember, yeah, fire L in town like we just okay. No, can be.
And as a book with you, move up. Book with you.
If I'm in show school, now because I won't pay me. Me who say I'm a loss. Yeah,
that's all about the loss. But you can't stop Obado from talking about the pain.
What I'm trying to say, say scanner mediation ni nyina no enya me responsibility o. But me who say ebia as a boyfriend me boa wo. Nti you say me boa wo na say o china BBC a that's it. Me nkoka say me maboa nti chinchina because na enya madwuma. Me am akumam na me yes ade no. Enya madwuma. Nti I didn't say me complain say waja me nti me gi bibia firi ho. No. But Obani de or intention.
Us better.
Any crash in
And I'm making
us better. Be able to say
we are person say Obana no cry.
But you cannot the old person who be on you cannot expect what to hear.
When you say the chance of so budget gift if you're bound no man so amount gives to budget you know yeah show it or like or true go on or record you go right that chance when you are in a pair roboni nyina chiro. Right, but so one yeah, the man. I feel good. No, I feel receipt said that's the way I saw the manje.
Ocha wish atade na babonte hu abema kwhwi atade wem na mtoma ye wie waja me.
So yes, yeah.
Quite so the draws of a table. Yeah, I remember I could say if you were to be put in a room with your family, money and mom, then I agree with the calculation you are making. But if you made that money, then I believe your job is good enough to make another money.
What if you say?
Yes.
What if you say? When I win here, lot to know win here now. Don't trust the bank. I'm asking a 2 fee.
Are Omama of course why?
A lot to know
the
win here.
question-
Don't trust the bank. Would you go do seek a lump sum because you fear? You say fear on a usika or here on bani or mami. There is no way as I look to scan or give us percentage in your lifestyle.
But the mammy fight Jasmine Brem. Sebe so na your bar. I'm fight my energy Brem ni inti.
You understand?
Na mabonte na echichi no.
And what would be kaba?
I wasn't even listening.
Yeah, chin up.
What take about like
actually,
also?
I
Okay.
just left an appointment.
Okay. So the question is, oh ma'am, Kwaba, what to say?
Achiamiado. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yes.
She see.
Who watch it?
I know.
Glass na. Glass na. Can make us 18 by a glass na. So the question in here, your mother, oh ma'am, your husband, your children, and your $20 million.
Your house is on fire.
The house is on fire.
You can only take 2 things.
You can take 2 things.
My mother, my husband,
Your mother, your husband.
my children,
Children.
and my money.
$20 million.
In all honesty, Mama, Bonnie Baby, see, rest in peace. sorry, mommy. How many kids?
2.
Then fall 4.
4.
Yeah, fall 4.
My children and the money. Rest in peace to my husband and my mother.
You
I'm
see?
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, okay, wait. I'm really torn between.
Your husband and the money.
Yeah.
But the kids are
I'll
short.
honestly say, you know what? Let me be honest.
Go honest in here.
20
My-
million is a lot of money.
My husband and the children.
Jasmine, 20 million is a lot
My
of
husband
money.
and the children.
Oh yeah, Juma now make it 40,000 a year. It'll take you 500 years to make.
Yeah.
That's me about. Let's say your husband.
I don't know why you're supposed to say 500 years. I don't think you are checking it right.
A year 40,000, 2 years 80,000. Yeah, I think 500 years.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Because 40,000 a year times 50
Oh,
will
a
give you 2 million.
million, 20 million. Yeah,
Hey, no 1 million is go.
Yeah,
I believe it.
Jasmine, tell you.
I would choose. Oh God.
Hey, any 1 million is go.
So-
How many years?
I would choose my husband and the money.
What if
I'll choose my
what
husband
if,
and the money.
What if your husband is a cheat? He does, like, you know, you've been talking to him to stop chasing girls and all of that.
That's what I'm saying. I'll choose my husband and the money.
Still?
My husband and the money. Sorry. My
The man
husband
is a cheat.
No, your
That's what I'm
husband and the
saying.
kids. Or
Hey,
your,
sorry, the kids and the money. Sorry, that's what I meant. The kids and the money.
So I'm saying once again, first, also your husband and
the kids.
And the kids. I'm
I
saying,
know.
so what if your husband is a cheat?
That's what I'm saying. I changed my mind. It's
He
the
still takes care of you, though.
no, my man a chance no on process here. It seems so to be processed
Too
here.
much.
kids and the money.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, the husband is replaceable. Sorry.
On Jimmy, you pet.
I can replace you by tomorrow.
Baby, I think so more worry now. You see, so more worry, you know
Will
what
you
this is.
choose your wife?
Yeah, my wife and my kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm going to choose my kids, my beautiful children, and the 20 million. With that 20 million, like Chris Brown will say, I can find another man. I can buy another man.
We're talking
And even
about-
a better man. How about that?
The Tony now Dubai.
No fancy. right
Any
now.
take-
Right now, if I go to Ghana right now, I can buy a man. I can find an even younger man, younger and more energetic man than my husband. Sorry, hubby.
I
Whoever
know
you
to
are.
when you now.
Hey, but this is where they are.
Sure.
Come on, when they didn't say.
It's easier for single for them to make this decision.
No.
It's harder for yeah, worry.
Bisa so for Rebecca. Also. What's your channel?
No comment.
No cool.
Man of Chevy and the man of few words.
Yeah.
This is so Arubediako no Nana Ama or say you just stated that giving your girlfriend money isn't your responsibility, but you feel like giving it to her. So therefore she also feel like giving her man something. accept.
I don't make a say.
So our girlfriend scared was say on it because of Philly say that Obeka say anything.
But yes,
what you say?
Oh, fine. Me tiase.
What it bother you? Say
No.
I don't know about it.
Yeah.
BM sound Timo case.
I remember because that means you trust your wife enough to leave that money with her in the house.
Me.
Obala was on father no.
Say be scan a vote mo. Won't mean be.
What to me?
No, the question me tiase.
Say what your bad in this got work.
20 million won fee. We just see if you on my which means say what trust so you some funny ne sanka says.
Now do you think I'll tell my wife somewhere 20 million or
Your wife will not know.
No.
I did.
I didn't tell some catch no.
But I didn't say if you on what. Na tina unimne se ko tama de no ko to twena.
Me catch na mama me that anchene.
Unum that anchene. That anchene.
Slow killer.
Me what
You
20
see
million.
obeku.
If me 20 million na, men can share my wife.
Hey, Kira.
Obeku mentem.
Oje life insurance as well.
Life insurance. So what? Oh, no one never called in China.
Do you bother about it? So life insurance.
Oh,
Life insurance $1 million life insurance, which is
And I make us say some
say
things be
a
what
wife
they are.
making 40,000 50. What they say?
Some things.
Everyone's almost
25 years.
25 years. Yeah.
Some things be what make you put to myself. Men can't share my wife. Maybe me say be be I know you to wanya bibia na so catch her. Yeah, as a man, there's also a secret.
God man with secret pa.
Until I may there be a Versace no me ko phone ho asem no. E bia me secret secret me phone so into over far. No akohu anioma bi
Secrets.
I can say.
Hey,
Nti
Sabina say,
Sabina.
Sukura, this mentality is beyond me. Sabina says, hey, Sabina, I want to see. I want to see.
Sabina.
Mentality where they are buri age so. Baby Busa Jasmine. O say obey you oba.
And it's
20 million.
Oh yeah.
It ain't that a man will make that decision. This is a man I want not turn out and I was on crowd. Don't you think say this and cry need their father?
God bless him. At least they'll know their father died, in the fire. So, 4 kids, Kumasi, to carry one, to carry even one child, no be joke. Then carry 2 and push the 2 out. And then allow the 2 to die because of a fire. My husband will be fine. He has lived long. My husband has lived. If he's, let's say, 40, living 40 years, it's time for him to go to the afterlife. My kids are now growing. They're now,
sacrifice.
my husband is sacrificing himself for the kids.
Can I?
He is sacrificing 20 million. Do you know what 20 million can do? It will pay for the kids' school, the kids' car. It will give me a better life. You get what I'm saying? So personally, it's hard though. This one, dear.
Last time now.
This one, dear.
Yes, man, they not so person why? Because I say no, then the argument yesterday. And I about Kasem. And I say, oh, I say, oh, a dinner, my name Quara, no be giant. No, see, intimate to her, oh, person you. So she said, I was suspect to a banner cry. I say, some new to you cry, will be some person in me woo. Then I'm the jam.
So they will.
I didn't know I was one cassette. I didn't know one cassette. Me or bad news. Me, we jam you couldn't name a ma.
No, be now. If they're managing in ABA, I'm a more man in their name. I remember then you
Of course.
Olùsọ catch our cassette and cook close to Brian Fakwe.
I'm now with sick is baby.
And like a sack on the eco graver. Get out. Do you guys think, say, are we that? You say we don't value human life, Anna? Like you're choosing money over human life. Like I even expected to no cry or bass or because I'm choosing human, but you're choosing money over human life.
Kumasi, who poverty
like your
don't
husband,
help? Who poverty don't help?
Your mother,
who poverty don't help? Kumasi, who poverty don't help?
It's okay.
Nobody, no one. He take my mother out. My husband will be fine. If he die, he will wake up in the afterlife. The thing is, as much as I'll choose my husband and my kids, what if I choose my husband and my kids and what about that?
No, could not quite know us.
I said, who help?
Oh, I mean,
But imagine 20 million. Imagine the life you'll be able to live.
500 years, so you are 20 million.
500 years. Who wants to work 500 years? Please.
almost couple.
My husband can rest in peace. I'll give him a very befitting funeral. I'll take 100,000 and give him a befitting funeral.
But I believe so. Bia would make it 20 million. Bia can easily make.
How many years in the
How
bit?
many? 500 years.
Because the business plan is there.
And you'll be.
They say business and this are 20 million to buy, and that business and it's there.
By now, maybe lottery
The
crown will
business is
win
even
me.
worth like 20 something million.
Maybe
Even,
lottery
like,
crown
running
will
on the
win
daily
me.
operations. No, it's gonna
Hey,
be hard.
Kumasi. Please, so.
Energy now want to make it that.
Right now, love can be bought.
After when you're depressed,
Kumasi, love can be bought. I beg you.
but so look at this. Like you, Mona Mochu Scalo, Crowd say the Ebedu Jawade. More Mochu Scalo, single for now.
Did you choose money?
Obviously, about you, Scalo. The question to you, they said, how will you feel? So, then your husband and now your wife is crying loud, help me, help me, help me.
Let's share headphones.
Then you,
Let's share headphones.
As I said, no. You say natural disaster. What mean ya hoshe?
I like that.
What mean ya hoshe?
Thank you.
Natural disaster. Inti I didn't do a see. Mean ya hoshe. Inti I know I said
But wouldn't they eventually die?
they would, but
So they've eventually died. Who said it wasn't their time?
Yes, it's time. What the people that you love
something
is
could have-
priceless.
It's okay. Right now, I'm not new. I still talk to her. It's okay. We'll talk to you after
priceless.
that. Oh, please. As well. That's what we are saying.
OJ who drew fear
I
the
think it's
best
too
you
much.
want
Please.
Mummy,
Oh, yeah, they have somebody to respond to.
Who drew fear?
We
Yeah,
don't-
baby, some who has some.
Maybe you say, seven him say, ne ma, ne papa, me, ene sika, obeyi ne ma ne papa, eja me mash,
Oh yes, I know.
Oba be abeye.
obeyi ne papa ma.
On the first side and ma, or you ma we are be iska. Nti am ho asa mo so mo be yi mo yere no.
For what?
Sacrifice.
Please.
Sacrifice.
Who asked
Yes,
you?
naturally.
Because the same wife you're sacrificing for, the moment she comes out of the fire, she will insult you.
Make us
So when you see Scar.
yes, no, yeah, you're
Yeah, yeah, boy, I said this topic there, they are some bebo. That all be lie. All be lie. Topic look like a treaty. So, Bengals, boy, in my video, no, but video of the day in my prophet ready, no. But prophet ready in my.
Who's Philip?
Philip is my new boyfriend.
Who is Lale? Who's Lale?
Larry is my other.
Who is Peter?
Don't go there.
Huh?
Don't go there.
Don't go there. Yeah!
He's my ex-boyfriend.
Who's Philip?
Philip is my new boyfriend.
Who is Lale? Who's Lale?
Larry is my other.
Who is Peter?
Don't go there.
Huh?
Don't go there.
Don't go there. Yeah!
He's my ex-boyfriend.
Who's Philip?
Philip is my new boyfriend.
Who is Lale? Who's Lale?
Larry is my other.
Who is Peter?
Don't go there.
Huh?
Don't go there.
Don't go there. Yeah!
He's my ex-boyfriend.
Who's Philip?
Philip is my new boyfriend.
Who is Lale? Who's Lale?
Larry is my other.
Area say
Who
who?
is Philip?
Or see, don't go there. Just also follow the answer, member.
I like that.
You must follow go. This is serious. Oh.
Yeah, very, very serious.
Hey, home. Our women.
Why is it our women? Y'all men do it all the
Isn't
time.
it our women?
No, y'all men, a man can have Jasmine,
yeah,
have
yes,
Abena,
Sakura, you know
have
the-
Alcos, have Esther, have. Please, y'all do it all
That
the
man
time.
dear.
Y'all do it all the time. I know married men that I
man
can
dear.
list their girlfriends. Please don't stress me.
fuck.
These days, women are matching energy. We are matching the same energy you guys give us. So since you guys want to have Alcos, Abena, Ekia, we're going to have
And then
Bernard,
let me tie-
Kwame,
tie-
Kweku,
tie.
all of that.
Let me tie.
Everybody plays a
Let
role.
me tie Obi. Asma Kai no. I say Bible mu. Nakupon can say David Nyansani. But David had Penafo ne.
Of course.
Solomon. No one. Say.
Oh, no, cry the wisest ever.
Omu nyinaa no mu yi, but eduru oba nko aso no ka say oba adwamanfo.
It's okay. That was
Because-
back then. This era.
because
This
The Bible
era.
check.
Hold on. We're
Yeah.
not saying something.
Bible check, wala.
You didn't say that. Hold
Sometimes
on.
back
I'm
then,
not going
they
I say
No.
oba adwamanfo, which
Eh.
means say oba no multiple men. You know the Bible free oba adwamanfo. But them man
Ejamafo
multiple
can we
women.
hold on.
no.
Okay,
Bible
Ejamafo
never
ni-
said say.
Okay, Ejamafo, what else did he had?
But
No, I will take. We will carry our whole crown.
Okay.
We will wear our whole garments.
Oba we are just say
We will wear it.
We your oba adwamanfo.
We will wear it.
But them man dear.
That's fine.
Remember Nyansani.
Remember Nyansani.
It's
Solomon.
okay. That's fine. We will wear our whole crown and benefit happily. That's why most of us have
why
Kwame
make
buying a
I-
house,
1%.
Kweku's buying a car,
1%
Kwabena is
of
paying for vacation. We will wear our whole
As some
crown.
of us-
Oba adwamanfo.
We will wear it with the
As some of
pride.
us all can well. Sir, Oba Jaman
We
Fonda.
will wear it with
When you
pride.
be see, yes, we need no. So I can then come see na bo.
But that same Obejo Manfono, she was the woman. She was the first woman that saw Jesus.
And you're not crying.
Okay, even if she did it, when they were ready to stone her, what did he do? Jesus saved her. So I'm so sorry.
Different
God got our
generation.
back. Thank you. You said the word. What different generation?
me
So it's a
now.
whole different generation now.
Now.
It's fine. We'll have Kweku Kwabena Kwame. If you want to cry, we will have it.
To you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so yeah.
I support.
Bible from
I'm not
Obaja
saying me,
Manfo,
but I
okay.
support women that have multiple because you men are doing
And
it,
that
and we are
Bible
matching
somewhere Obaja
energy.
Manfo.
We will wear our Jamanfo crown with pride.
Do you think a man should take care of a woman?
Do I think a man should take care of a woman? I don't think it's the responsibility of a man to take care of
Do
a
you
woman.
think a man should take care of a woman as a to say do you think I should take care of
Yes.
her? Why?
Because from what me being a traditional woman, I know that.
Oh, now you are traditional.
Relax, cool
post
down,
me,
cool
movie
down. No, the thing is, okay, besides being a whole part, yes. When I'm a whole, I'm benefiting. Do you know why? Because I can't have multiple boyfriends and not benefit.
But you guys are still doing it. So this lady.
No, what I'm saying is, if I have multiple boyfriends, they're all going to take care of me.
Hopefully.
I'm not going to waste multiple boyfriends. Well, hello, hi. If I want hello, hi, I'll call my father.
Okay.
Okay, if I have multiple boyfriends, everyone is playing a role.
Yeah.
Everyone is going to take care of me because it's a man's job to take care of his woman.
Right.
When I was growing, my grandfather used to always tell me, "Baby, make sure you." What he said, "We'll all find responsible men that will take care of you guys." That's what my grandfather said. And what I know is it's a man's responsibility to take care of his home and to take care of his partner, no matter what.
What if you guys are dating? He said wife.
If we're dating, I don't really feel like it's his responsibility.
Okay.
That's something I've always stood on. I don't think it's
So
his
do you think
responsibility.
as a wife when your husband is cheating, you also go to cheat because your husband is cheating?
Oh, as a wife, that's an individual choice.
I thought you said you are matching energy.
No, I need a girlfriend time when I'm not married. But if I'm married, I feel like it's different.
Because
As
this
long as-
lady in the video is married.
Yeah, as long as my husband is taking care of me, there's a roof over my head. There's my monthly or weekly allowance, and he's taking care of me. If he's cheating, go cheat.
Allowance in
Allowance.
Which is the money.
boyfriend and husband.
he said
Husband,
wife.
husband.
Yeah, I feel like my husband is giving me my weekly allowance. My husband is taking.
Give your wife a
Why you don't take care of your wife?
But you said as long as he pays
He
a
pays
roof
the
over your
bill.
head.
He takes care of me. There's a weekly allowance. Weekly allowance
No,
for
he
me to
takes care of you. How?
Takes care of me.
Okay, and then what?
The weekly allowance is the taking care of me.
Okay.
What do you
Thank
do with
you.
your money?
My money is my money. Your money is our
What?
money. Don't play with me.
My money is my money.
All I'm saying is, as long
Next time, Janet show.
all I'm saying is, all I'm saying is, if he does what he's supposed to do, if he goes and my mom always says, what is that? How they say?
When
And
you
yet-
know, when you know.
So as long as I don't know, God bless you. If
No,
I
no,
find
who's
out,
what?
I did chemistry in high school. That's all I got to say on that
I
one.
just will be cool.
That's all I said.
We did that true.
I
That
did.
gas. That
All I said is I had a plus in chemistry, and I had an A+ in AP chemistry. So
When's now?
we can manage you real quick. And I can kill you before even they find out.
Versace. Yeah.
By the time they do autopsy, they will not find anything.
It's actually the only nature in Panama.
Yeah, I feel like you should.
Only nature in Panama. Oh, why not?
Worship me. Worship me.
Oh, why not? Only
It's a fallacy.
fallacy. Anyway, producer, the Akosi no. Obana de no join home say.
Me and I make an
Do you think say it happens like that at that level?
Esi ba sana Bible say kind no me ka so ba nya oba dwaman for.
Bible there na.
Yeah, because oba there there's no way say will have multiple partners. Especially when you are married. Yeah.
So then you're trying to say that the Bible. So if you're going to say that, then you're trying to say the Bible said it's okay for men to cheat.
Yeah.
It said it was
It's not
okay.
cheat. It doesn't even.
Oh,
It doesn't
okay.
even say it's cheat.
Oh, okay.
It says-
But the Bible never. Okay,
the Bible
so then
endorses.
the Bible only says some ye German for.
Bible
It didn't say if
endorses-
it was wrong or right. It just gave me a title. No, wait. If you want to go that
Or
route,
say
I can
Bema.
go-
No. Or say. Or say. Oba. And for wukunu echi.
Sir, maybe a fairy.
Ti for wukunu echi.
Yeah.
Oba the boy drama. Bema boy drama.
Okay.
Only say a TSC this year. So we decided say this year and come decided to me 100. I meet me
Oh, yeah, you
100.
can.
Yeah.
Oba be Oba.
That's fine.
That's the difference.
Okay. That's what we're doing it. Well, I can have friends, right? And you're Jamaican with friends. If the title is friends, say you're Jamaican.
Oh, betray homo.
If the title
you know. You know what was
I'm
funny? Like
planning ahead.
last night, there's this movie on Netflix. I think it's called Non-Negotiable or something. See, is this guy that I quite know say mediator between like like terrorists anyway. And then his wife was a psychologist. To be honest, none the wife ever complaining. So he always twists words to make her feel like a small kind of doing shit. Not knowing, not all along. The wife named her boyfriend, or any yoga coach. And then there's this guy that planned to like kill the president, and then but he knew the like South yoga coach no, and she a smart guy and said, "Oh, my dating guy needed for a reason." And you kidnap presidents no, and you're afraid, like mediator no, go do on the man, the wife no, like what are you doing here? The wife was with the president. It's crazy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and she like every time like Lady Alba way, so like once your boy, I think your boy Peter, Larry was her husband, but then boy Larry can't really refuse any queen Larry. Was it? Oh, your boy Dimi Fred.
Obodin three.
There's a Martin, Larry, Peter.
Obo Peter say don't go there.
So don't go there. So Bodin four then. But you know if we got Nick and Larry.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Then so Obawe no our guy says any kunu so as there. And then I'm on perseverance over from like Oba a German for. Bema ye be I say.
Now you say manokrano. A manokrano. Omu di omu hatema. That's the first word about.
Oh yeah, you was a hoe.
Yeah.
First word.
You was a hoe.
Yeah.
By German for.
But we don't get offended though. If I'm doing it, I'm not offended.
Nah.
It's coming from
That makes it sebi
Depends.
omu
It
ye
depends.
omu ye a marriage man okra. Omu di omu hatema. It's the first.
That's the funniest thing though.
It's the first I saw beka chere. Muti obaya Versace. Or say aji be romantic kakra why. Uji deal. It's a uji. It's the only romantic the romance there.
In fact.
Sabina Bennell say, I don't agree with having multiple partners. Some people are walking disease.
And I didn't know.
So go to the hospital, do a test before
protection.
you
Sabina and Rebecca say, oh yeah, Abigail.
Mm.
Or bad.
Oh, please.
Oh yeah, Abigail.
Protection doesn't mean there's protection.
Sabina.
Thank you.
Oh boy, if you know.
Protection.
One is very and by the way, I did be somewhere, yeah, like they're doing it though.
Say meet them more.
In American. And that way can it can get trouble for woman so body counts. I only who know Johnny. No,
wait, now some women you can tell.
Yeah, like when you
there's some women you can really
tell like
tell.
yeah.
The body not
Hey,
yeah, like
I didn't sound car, I didn't want car.
like
Sorry.
yeah, you know, who know to say like you could buy the body, the skin crowd.
Oh, damn.
Like the body now some way.
David, I
Okay.
It's here we have a channel.
I want you to show me because I really
like
want
who
to check
said the
something.
body not general to whatever.
Damn.
I know they overhauling.
Put it down, girl.
So
put it down.
Nana I'm also so if a man cheat, it's not a sin, but the moment a woman cheat is a sin. Or catch David say, David, because I said men why? Na oba na nka upa nka kana me fa bi nka ho na akofo obiyire. Enti obiyire ne yemfa.
That is it. Obiyire
ne yemfa
e not dear.
GM preaching.
I not dear. Obiyire dear.
We Nyankopon ni David e kasa one on one.
Yeah. The man after God's own heart.
And they free Nyankopon. But if someone worry dear near na ma wade kra
it we chow.
Yeah, and the Nyankopon endorse it. Yeah, indeed.
It's we in society we Nyankopon. Oba Versace was hey, whose son is this?
I'm telling you.
Whose son is this boy?
I'm crashing.
Hey, Versace.
I'm crashing.
What do you say?
Okay, about Versace, I say the moment you touch the thing, not
that's
it
what
becomes your responsibility. But I want her to know, say, it is not my responsibility.
Because I did which me check Bema when him say when you're responsible. If they mention now what the bar will be or not you're responsible, on your own share because you're responsible.
You're punishing you for being responsible. Is that not what the system is?
No, almost
punish those who are responsible.
It's actually sorry, I was saying okay, hospital who are no crowd bad draws. Okay, your bad then yeah, can say okay, fine. Monko must see what they be on my journey.
I can't afford the money.
Because no, on you're responsible. Obicha game ni come out there.
Obey draws. The draws on quite let's draws to the money. Or bad draws 4 million could have cost them. Just straight 4 million could have cost them. See,
come because when you say
not all of them, guys.
Not
all of them. Lately, some of the Akata guys are very responsible.
Yeah, all of them. Me say. You said
all of them?
All of them.
I don't say all of them.
50 plus 1, you're all.
All.
Ghana, you're 2 bad, baby, you're 2 bad, 50 plus 1.
Yeah, 50 plus. The majority carries the vote.
Yeah,
maybe I want to see Ghana from Berman, romantic. I say, Monko also was a Monko. Because I like
I am personal.
Because yeah, we all stars. We giant Puerto Rico for be fine.
Yes, it's Ghana for member. Yeah, hot cake.
I'm telling you.
Tell me who video be. Yes, so quite Atlanta crowd. Yeah,
Ghana for
yeah,
no what he say. I'm more respecting yes, sir.
Yeah, good men. The Ghanaian men are
prophet is not respected
in their own home.
Yes. Into a talk. You so saying.
Atlanta. You could idea like Texas.
I know, and way.
Is it Texas the new wave? No?
I'm telling you. Yeah.
Can they obey and say, "We your body no hold you must."
Don't hear. No one never show you bibia.
Yeah, bro. Anyway, there. What's the higher there?
So also me no me feelings are me or Berman. Me take care of who oba no. What I say, who oba person take care of me. Me dem me anya me.
To wait me worry will be to say be Beyonce.
Me worry, but I still men I was taking care of you
Now better take care of Beyonce.
because me who is a bear my
But just
worry.
for who kind of tone channel from music.
Me my worry why?
For Usika away.
Usika na
See,
ohi na
I
ɔde
say
bɛhwɛ
my worry
Beyonce.
nko
The
adia.
security detail crowd to be
Please.
Egu us na crowd to
Empire
Oh,
War.
that is
Bible.
I know that. No, I'm
Oh, say wa bepew.
Okay.
Beyonce sia. E be a show. Wo hu.
fine. Yeah, me fancy.
Wa bepew mo nya vibe no. O ti
Say you worry there.
mo worry.
Treating you as a wife, not Beyonce.
There be your treating her as a wife, but what I'm saying is
No.
because of who she is in
I don't know she coming along.
Yo, but I am treating you as a wife.
Okay. It will fit over there Beyonce.
No, sir.
With your-
warrior ne dear.
With your
Sir,
70,000 a year.
I can make us say adwuma na warrior no. Adwuma na on warrior no. It will take care of sir because adwuma on no ye.
Okay.
Nti be oko shows in security nsa ho nyoma nyoma no. That is not I'm if I'm treat you, I'm treating you as a wife. Me no what tifia like oba you say me no wa
But the wig
Yeah.
about cost here.
So
Bed
that
Wig
one
na
no ye
material thing.
adwuma as abontin as
No,
if
na
you're
say
taking-
if you're
No, 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 fie.
But you cannot put Beyonce in Pekrente. I hope I flood it. You make 70,000 a year. You to make me afford the Pekrente. But if Beyonce, the neighborhood will flood.
Yeah.
With people.
Obi abeka say me betofie ho.
And then
Me-
view,
me-
people will come because they want to see
Paparazzi.
I
Beyonce.
make us obi are like every
Ah.
so I even me fear cry I will Beyonce in chain. Fine. What I'm trying to say me no worry there. You say bibi abe no outside our area there. You are free
So
to
what
do
I'm saying is because of for Beyonce's safety, didn't you know?
Yeah.
The way to be a providing, won't be to them.
Won't mean to know.
But what I'm also trying to say
Oh, Honda is here.
Ube Didi.
Oh,
Damn, leave my Honda CRV alone.
Ube
I
Didi.
feel attacked.
As a wife, Ube Didi.
and the other day, problem.
Auntie, I am treating you some
And the other day, you see
responsibility.
a bit weird.
Responsibility na say me as a husband. Na make us say me yeah.
Provision.
But some new man na.
But you have to
Lotion alone.
you
costs
have to
100 and
provide
something
you have to
every week.
you have to provide and protect. Or no, the security detail.
And then away from Nejima, label Nejima, member.
I'm saying I make a just.
And you have to protect your wife now.
Make us say I know
Yeah,
you outside.
label Nejima
I'm so
outside.
glad you are married
I
already.
am treating you. I'm treating you as a wife.
No, but as a wife, no,
Meta
okay.
wechi.
Ni lotion, ni odibe dry
Label
cry
ni
cost.
na- any time
Label
label.
and come with some
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
responsibility.
I don't know about so for na we ya mo.
I dey move your minsra.
What's
and I
that? Me no
make
be that them a what's right there.
GM knows his mom is watching, and that's why he chose
Me
her.
ma me internet grow ni so.
Oh, the body clock, lah.
Ni ma de krokra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sabina say, as a nurse, protection doesn't always work. Trust me. Only just been there, Kasano. Can you protect your mouth from kissing your partner?
Who said as a nurse protection that there's different types of protection? Maybe you don't know about it, but there's different types of protection. Not only condoms, but there's other protections.
Protection, baby.
There are protections that now you can put in your body that it actually
I bet.
that will protect you.
What she's
from
trying to say is a
sexually
protection, no, and it doesn't eradicate
On
the
ca-
problem.
Or can't, say kissing. There's no protection for that. There's like a few
Which
things.
when you have hepatitis C, who crosses HIV?
Yeah.
they'll survive. Tell her as a nurse in see she ain't kusiaga, they'll survive. We'll still cheat.
Okay. Yeah. Or something can't just say still nah.
Sabina, age more
Sabina, we
hospital.
didn't even money. Yeah.
There are worse
Such a
things
right.
in hospital. This is
Say,
not the only one.
Ghana de beka Sabina, but how de beka Sabina.
Sabina.
Even
is-
Ghana crowd, they say Sabina. Sabina.
Sabina is Ghana. Sabina is America.
Of course, Regina and Regina.
Yeah. Sabina
Yeah,
is Ghana.
Como so de ka ayo.
Yeah.
Como so de ka ayo.
Ready ayi ni ho. Audio ni ho ga so.
Yeah, ya boa. Or see GM nipa be kuredi.
No, I said people are refusing
Now
to understand
to
you.
accept what he's saying, they won't say they more canon.
But the
What
man
he's
can the
saying
more
is
person
not
will
wrong,
bet yes you.
What he's saying is not wrong.
I'm more person bet yes.
But video no my, but my video no. Pastor Kingsley.
Many times you're arguing with your husband or wife. Do you know the argument is never about the same thing? Never about the same thing. I'm a counselor. So sometimes what we do to couples is that we get them to write down the problem. When they write it down, I find out that what she was arguing about is not what he's arguing about. But if you let them talk, they'll be shouting at each other. You think they're arguing. They're not arguing the same thing. Women are using words to express feelings. Men are using words to express facts. When two people are talking on two different platforms, like they can never agree. So the woman will say, you don't love me. The man will say, me? Didn't I buy you something? He's following the facts. What the woman is saying, I don't feel loved. How do you solve a problem for somebody that doesn't feel loved? Is to make her feel loved. No words, no debate will help. Just hug her, reassure her, say, hey baby, I love you. In fact, I'm going to take you out tomorrow. Just encourage, just love, just hug. But most men want to debate. You say I don't love you? Hold on. In 1982, who is this here that bought you phone? Men are constantly talking about facts. Women are expressing feelings. Whenever I'm talking to my wife and there's no headway, I begin to ask myself, what is the feeling she's trying to communicate? I go straight to address the feeling. If she's feeling low, I just encourage her, lift her up. If she's feeling unloved, I give her reassurance of love. Just go to the feeling. Don't waste your time with the facts. Women always talk about feelings.
We know TBO. Yes, off for record.
Vote Radio.
Jasmine.
Yes.
My space from about 1 minute. Person I say, Sabina.
Jose.
I say, play this video at his wedding. I say, what you say?
Wedding.
First of all, there is no wedding.
Mamu or
There
oh, your wedding.
Mr. There is no wedding. This video can't be played.
Null and void crowd. And dead on arrival.
Next time you can't wedding no what's
Elliot to become Tilo. Savannah. What did the aircon? Okay, Jasmine.
Yes.
What do you think?
I agree with what he's saying, and that's something that women have been saying for a long time. How we all communicate is different. How God created me is different from how you created. I always deal with that the same thing. I'm not married, but I deal with the same thing with my dad. And I've realized that even now, my father has started to understand how women communicate. So sometimes he will be saying, but I've done it. Then he will pause. He'll be like, no, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, and this, there's a way to communicate. Women are, I don't want to use the word weaker vessel, and how we imagine things and how we think about things is different from how men think. Men think about things in a, like Pastor said, A, B, C, D, I've done this. And they feel like, oh, if I'm doing this for you, I'm showing you love. But women feel like, okay, no, you're showing me love on how you want me to receive the love, but that's not how I want it. I receive love in a different way. So how do
women want to be loved?
Every woman is different. Like,
how do you want to be loved?
Personally, for me, words of affirmation. Words of affirmation, act of service, or, sometimes touch. Sometimes in the midst of an argument, to cool me down, just grab me. Baby, I'm calm. Shout out to my man, he gets it. But sometimes in the midst of an argument, I'm even arguing with you because I'm tired. So just grab me, just hold me, kiss me. It can change the narrative. Sometimes all I want is come home, hold me, let's cuddle. That's my way of you showing me love. You might say, oh, I've went to work, there's light, there's food, that's my way of showing you love. Maybe my way is I just want a hug. You have to know the person that you're with. And I always tell people, love languages, men don't care about it, but it's very important. And if you know your woman's love language, a lot of times it can solve a lot of arguments because you know who you're dealing with. That's just my take. I don't care what anybody else.
Okay. Yeah, that's to say you don't care about what anybody says.
Yes. No, I'm saying that not to y'all, to online people. And to somebody in this room. And to somebody in this room.
Hey.
Big Mike.
Yeah. What
do you think?
I think that the problem that marriages are facing is because of some of these pastors. Because what I made out of, or my deduction is he's saying that we should ignore facts and go with feelings. Because my woman is feeling some kind of way, so anything factual it's not important. I think that is bad, right? Infant say Jesus about Yasino. His objective, the goal was for him to come and then die for our sins, right? So let's say that if you are considered the women and they say like, oh man, Just give us a hug and everything will be
Consider
okay.
ne mamia.
Yeah. Trust. Then he'll be disobeying God. Like you get it. And I feel like some of Yamba said, yeah, mind readers and as the suit says, which we are not. Right? If you need a hug, come and hug me. I'm there. I'm your partner, I'm your husband, I'm your boyfriend. I shouldn't have to, like, if I'm not sure that there's a man that will walk home or see his girlfriend crying, not ask why. Right? And if you tell them why, I mean, if they tell you why, you want to find a solution, right?
Right.
And that's logic.
Yes, but there's some guys that once you tell them what is going on, they now want to give you A, B, C, D. I don't want to hear that right now.
So
right in this moment, I need you to call me. No, right in this moment, I don't need you to come tell me, oh, and you should have done this. And you shouldn't have done this. Example what?
My catcher said, oh, don't do it. Don't do it. One team, what way I did not Pascal. I know,
sir, Pascal, but it's not time for you to now tell me.
Time for you to tell me.
I feel like that's not the moment. There's a time and a place for no, it's not.
I will put feelings aside. That's the time.
No, there is a time and a place for everything. I understand, sir, before I did it, you would tell me don't do that, Pascal. That Pascal, yes, I know. But at this moment, call me first. I
should call you.
And then after, you tell me, sir,
go and call your mother to call you.
You two go.
Call
me first, and then after you can tell me the logic. Say, oh, babe, send me catch you. I told you. You call me first.
That time to call you.
There's been moments I'll go do something, right? My dad will be like, don't do it. I will do it. There was a situation recently, my dad said, don't do it, and I did it. After I finished and I called him, I started crying. What did he do? He babied me first, and he told me, but I told you.
Your father.
He was like, I told you not to date the guy. I told you not to talk to the guy, but you wanted to keep it going. It was your choice. I called my father. He called me. And then after he called me, he even sent me money for lunch. Then he put the facts down. Then he was like, A, B, and C is the reason I told you this guy will not be good for you. So, then, because he called me. As a husband, you were a version of my father. As a husband. No, I get it. But as a husband, I personally feel like, that's not the time you come tell me, oh, babe, me too full.
Yeah, no, I have to let you know.
You call me first. I finished crying. Then you state, you let me know. You let me know, babe.
When I see him, I'm going to spin his truck, take my tricks by force.
I saw deal. There's a time and a place for everything, and you have to know the right moment. Not everything.
So why didn't you listen?
Not everything deserves your facts. Not everything deserves your.
Why didn't you listen to me?
It doesn't matter. In that moment,
so I think that you are all knowing.
It's not that way. That's not the case.
No,
that's not the case.
In
that moment,
omnipresent.
Maybe you didn't understand what I was trying to put across. So maybe I thought my facts were right. I did it. I did it. It didn't go well. It is not the place for you to tell me, oh, babe, it didn't go well. After I'm calm, after I finish crying, then you be like, oh, babe, A, B, and C, send me catch you. Now let's.
Oh, yeah,
oh, babe.
Everything that I was saying is that, right? I think that at some point, like, logic has to prevail, right? We have to realize we live in a world where the females outnumber the males. And churches has more females than males, which means if I'm a businessman or a pastor, I have to cater to the women instead of the men, which means I have to pamper their ego, right? Because exactly, because what this man is saying, once again, you see it like the full way. This is just like a snippet. Said, forget about what is factual and logic, and go with your woman's feelings, so that she'll be more delusional. That's that's the way I see it. If be honest, just like I said, waba, me do fear usu. What is it? Oh, me call Jimana, say, me my answer, Jerry Jimana. If you come my culture said Jerry Jimana a long time ago, but you still keep going. My bana usu no. My instinct would tell me to ask you what's going on. If you tell me what's going on, I'm gonna give you the facts. If you keep going to this job, you're gonna come home depressed.
But in that moment, that's not what I want to hear. In that moment, I want to know.
Then don't cry.
In that moment, all I want you to say is, babe, what can I do to help you right now?
That exactly. What can I do? And then what?
No, what can I do? Then I can tell you, oh, babe, right now, I just want to sit here. Just sit here with me. In that moment, all I need is for you
Jasmine.
to. No, I'm being
Jasmine,
honest.
Jasmine.
In that moment, all I
Jasmine.
might need is not for you to give me logic.
Jasmine.
In that moment, I need you to just sit here with
we
me.
only have 24 hours in a day.
So you can't just say that with your
My dad
partner.
8 hours. My coach 8 hours. I have another 8 hours left. Me didi wo mejari wo mu. My bafie, the kids have homework.
My driving room.
My driving wo mu. And
No.
then my bafie now will
So in that moment, you can't sit with your wife for like 15 minutes. She's not worth you sitting there silent for 15 minutes.
silent.
Just sit there silent with me.
Are we worshiping God? What are we doing?
Really? That's
no,
how
no,
y'all
no.
men think?
No, me say my
Wow.
wife will soon. What is wrong? Like my job, but you don't want solutions.
In that moment. That's not what I'm asking.
Sabina,
What's the
Bene,
point?
or say fact.
In that moment, that's not what I need.
Nana Ama also good.
In that moment, that's not what I
Yeah,
need.
Jasmine kind. Nana Ama.
Let me
no, I
tell
don't
you guys
know.
something. No, let me
That's
explain.
what I'm saying, sir.
Let me
The fact
explain.
is-
My main kind messages.
Okay, real quick.
Yeah, boy, say, auntie, why can't you, as a woman, open your mouth and say, baby, I just need a hug instead of arguing?
Yeah, boy.
Nana Ama will say, why?
Like, do I have to read your mind?
No,
Nana
we're
Ama
not-
say, just be romantic and just
okay,
sit with her.
it's not reading your mind. Let me explain something. If I'm with a person, right? Let's say now I'm single, I'm dating, whatever. If I'm with a person, I tell you. Right now I'm single, right? I'll say there's somebody I'm talking to, and right now we're getting to know each other. So I'll tell you, we talk about these things. Get to know me. You know, so okay, when I'm angry, what do I need? I think most of the time when you are dating, that's the questions that you guys ask.
No,
I don't know about
care for
y'all,
that. Yeah.
but I'll say I'm in that pool
yeah,
right now, so I
yeah.
can honestly say that.
Different times.
Different times.
Yeah.
In this era, we have to ask certain things. I feel like as you're dating the person, you get to know that, okay, this person, when she's angry or when she's upset, right? She just wants a hug or she just wants food.
I have to know that.
I think as a partner, you know.
I have to know that. Okay.
You should.
Okay.
The same way, it's vice versa. I'm not saying just on the man knowing the woman. I feel like it's vice versa.
Make me like when I'm angry, I really don't care if you know that.
Some men, when they're angry, they just want silence. All I'm saying is, if you're with a partner, right, in that moment when you come home and I'm crying, right, I'm not asking you for us to now solve the problem. Some women, like me, if you talk to me when I'm crying, I can't hear nothing.
Okay, so what do you want?
Everything you're saying is going behind my ear.
Okay, so what do you
in that
want me to
moment, babe, what do you need right now?
And
Babe,
then-
just sit with me. I'm the type of person I'll automatically tell
Just sit
you,
with you.
babe, just sit with me.
Okay.
We sit there, I'm calm, I finish crying, whatever it is, we get to, and then you come tell me your solution. But if you talk to me when I'm crying or in the moment when I feel down, I'm not hearing anything. Then I feel like you're attacking me or you're attacking my emotions or you're trying to stop my emotions. That's the problem.
Yeah,
but if you
that's-
just
that's
sit with
good.
me and then I calm down, then we can have a logical conversation. Because in this case, my mind is clear. But it's like a kid when a kid is crying.
like I have kids, like I can't marry a kid. Like
I get it.
Yeah, I can't
but
treat
in
kids in the
every
house as
woman
kids.
is different. In my case,
get it.
don't talk to me when I'm angry or when I'm crying, because it's going to be a whole different
which is
solution.
fine.
Everybody is different. But I feel like there's a time for everything, and that moment might
So
not
you
be
are saying,
the right
say, don't
time.
talk to me when I'm crying.
don't talk to
And
me.
he
when I'm
said,
angry.
me befi na
I will
as
swear,
my
I
wife.
just
No,
want
Small,
sorry,
what
let
do
me
I do?
rephrase. Don't try to now be logical when I'm crying. In that moment, I don't need that. In that moment,
need
I just
logic.
need you to tell me you'll be okay. In that moment, I'm sorry, but to each his own. You might laugh about it, but for every woman, it's different.
I totally understand.
That's why women have their husband, but they have that one person they can call and cry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Some women,
like the side man.
because there's that one person that will just be silent, the bestie. That will just be silent. In that moment, that might not be what I need. I know somebody, my sister, when she's crying or when she's sad, she needs you to hit her with the facts. Because then she needs to get it all together. She needs to get all her emotions.
Yeah.
So every woman is different. Get to know the person you're with and then deal with her accordingly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so my issue is that, so I'm trying to address what this pastor is saying, right? And what he's saying and what you were saying is very, very similar. And what he's saying said, like, the man should not talk about facts when, you know, maybe his partner just want to feel love. Mm-hmm. And you are saying that when I walk home and you are crying, you don't want the facts. You just want me to watch you or just sit with you.
Depend the situation, yeah. The person, yeah.
Okay. So in other words, don't provide any solution. Just sit with
Yeah.
me. I'm saying that who determines who is feeling what? So what if after you are done feeling the way you're feeling now, and now you want a solution, and then now I am angry.
Or I'm over it.
Yeah.
You're over me being upset or me?
No, like now, like I'm over providing you with a solution.
That's your choice. We are all entitled to choices.
Exactly. So when it comes to you, I should understand you. And then when it comes to me, it's my choice. So
yeah, it's your choice. So if you don't want to talk about it, we're not going to talk about it again. I'm going to find somebody else to communicate that with.
Yeah. So this is a cycle. We cannot fix this. Like, I don't know a world where we would say that like feelings supersede logic. It's not possible.
Okay, you guys make us
this
seem
man
like
is
we are
saying,
stupid. No,
I'm not.
Because
I'm not
what
saying
men
that.
mostly do is flip it and make it look like women are stupid. No, all we are saying is we're not saying we are against logic. We're saying there is a time and a place for that.
But who makes that decision?
The woman.
My choice, your choice. You can make the decision that you want to be.
People cannot make the same choice.
So we are trying to understand each other. My befi, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to ask my wife what's going on. My wife is saying, when on the old soon, I just have to sit
So you
down.
didn't know that before you married your wife?
Because
That
my
the
wife
reacts to certain things differently?
my wife never cried in front of me before I married her. Something big must have happened for her to be crying, right? And those things now, it's not something that happens every day. Until you will see the situation where you can even be overwhelmed as a person. And what you are saying is I should be able to understand you, but you are not supposed to understand me, why I will behave.
Hold on. That's
that
not what
way.
I'm saying. A lot of times when y'all men talk, y'all feel like we should put our feelings aside just to deal with you guys. I'm so sorry. We've seen this happen here all the time. We're not saying that you guys should put your... We're saying that in certain moments, there's a time and a place for everything. In that moment, the woman is already mentally, she's not she's not even hearing you. I don't know if you guys have ever, but there's been situations that probably you're even communicating, but your head is not at the place at that moment.
Right.
So there's a time to communicate certain things. I personally feel like in some situations you can be logical, but I feel like in some situations to just be patient and give her time. That's all I'm saying. Okay, and she is entitled to that. As you are entitled to your logic, she's entitled to her
entitled
feelings.
to what?
She's entitled to a moment to herself before you become logical. No, and you start breaking it down. That's all I'm saying.
But if it doesn't involve media, you're entitled to that. But if it's involved me, you cannot say you're entitled to that.
So
even I wasn't talking about like erasing their feelings. I'm saying that this man is saying that the men are looking at the things that they provide, like the factual stuff, but then they are like on the feeling level, like on an emotional level, right? And then I'm saying that, and his thing is like you walk home and we'll be our partners. You ask her, well, when I went to work, this and this happened, right? I'm saying that if this thing like made you like you came back home and you're crying, it means it's like pretty bad.
Yeah, the thing that will make you pour like that.
Yeah, right. And then in my effort to provide a solution, you say that let's just sit down and just watch me. Like, okay, let's just say fine. And now like time has passed. Like you wonder, by then, don't you think? And I'm human. I'm not a computer. That the facts that I had at that time,
the adrenaline, everything,
probably be gone, right? And I'm saying, sir, the way we are saying, like every time we make it look like these men that we live with, like they're these villains with no emotions, with no feelings, because like we don't want to see feelings or even feel feelings when our partners like just part of what the man said, once again, I'm addressing Pastor Konko's stand. He said that sometimes they just need a hug. You just have to hug them. Sometimes, and I'm saying that if you need a hug, I'm there. It's not like you're going to come and push you away. Like, you get it. It's like we want men to become like this superhumans that can feel everything that you're feeling, sense everything that like you are sensing.
It is so big to what you are saying, say, things can be communicated, right?
Yeah.
To say, I'm say, be our soon. Maybe our inside, Obusan say, I didn't think I also. Your wife should be able to tell you, say, maybe I say this.
When they say, on them company, they say nothing. Most
of the time.
Last week, somebody posted something in our group, right? I think that personally to me, there was a guy that that was trying to jot down like what yes and means, like yes and no means to women. And then two ladies were trying to explain it. That sometimes when a woman say no, it's not no. Yes, it's not yes. So if I come to you, you're crying. What's wrong? Nothing. But you're crying. What's wrong? Nothing. The third time, what's wrong? Nothing.
I'm done.
My solution or like my presence is not needed.
Yeah, you stopped me. You don't want me to do
so
anything.
So okay, I'm not even gonna sit down and wait. I feel like okay, when you are done feeling what you're feeling, because you're in your feelings, you will come upstairs.
Right.
You get it, right? But then you see it as I'm supposed to read your mind that okay, even though you said no 3 times, she just sit down there and then watch you cry and then.
But they say you didn't even push enough.
Thank you.
3 times is not enough.
It's not.
3 times.
If I say nothing, then you be like, babe, come here.
I'm going to say some cry. But talk cry, man.
What about what talking about?
Like in this current, like in this current like crop of women. Man, why talking about?
Emma, no. Sometimes they behave as if say, "Bema dear, you don't have feelings, maybe." Among kind of feelings, no. You're my dear. But mom also refuses say feelings. Then I answer you will be. I will see Timmy Jehu ush, no. Sani answer Timmy Jehu
How did this even get to this point? Sana was so much say
I'm trying to say
how did we get here?
I'm trying to say you know your feelings.
Right.
Sometimes don't tell me say me jam me feelings or na me
Me attended to you on it.
Me I attend it to you. That
Yeah, basically that's what it is.
Yeah.
Into voice into me here.
It's so me only now.
Sabi what didn't kwasa sama like that is the timer. I was saying candy why any chiro. Na me see so like I have to emphasize.
Yeah.
Say the way no. Sabi I say Jimmy but abofra kuma ho.
Yeah.
That time no what Jimmy. I have to
I
say me tiao. I say me tiamo who say what you did no was wrong. Well, say this is not the time for you to say anything. This is the time for you to embrace me, hug me, kiss me, comfort me. Me nisa abotre no.
I'm going to say oba say what there.
I
really want to know.
Oba to that TV. Sorry, I want to understand your emotions. How are you feeling?
Yes, mentally. You have to have mental health is very.
Next time on to TV. No, that's what.
Yeah. I saw Bruno Manetia say, "I dear way and one
you can't do that."
That's what Tiano.
Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Where they do that at?
Oh, this is not the time for
so this is what I take, and I think I'm on the same way with you.
Of course.
You need the full video, no? Yeah. It makes it hard.
Makes it hard, yeah.
The extent of the no person or trainer. Say the papa no na point in any way there doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Majority of the time I'll say that's the point he's trying to make.
So cause the tia make us no. Your uncle Fubi or omo creating niche. Omo. Mensa otabe pretty philosophy. And for uncle heaven. And my own you papa. Adibio can be a philosophy.
Yeah.
It did typical say born again Christians. Ejimino.
Yeah.
Unim nyansa uncle heaven. Unim nyansa. Because niema chere say yenye no ejimisem. Obi boss more than hammer no ejimisem. Unim nyansa uncle heaven. Untimi go heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be otabe philosophy etia uncle heaven. Sana me de me hu.
Yeah.
Pe de me ti omo a. Sana me hu. Obi a because I uti something like Yesu nam enam poso. Enye logic a nyansa bi enim.
Yeah.
What I say it in money you fit no.
Yeah.
To be for logic and counterfeit. That will be what's this. Get a question, maybe so to be for logic and counterfeit. It's obia who believe in a born again. Obi who believe say obi di moja abeto no bia no wajimi unya be born again na wajimi straight up because all the nyansa to ho a etira omusua de bebre obutumi go aso it's hard because of conflict say you have all this knowledge but you have to understand how we say
yeah
so utie de so for kana se point no eno no a se benyansa ni
yeah
bema our worry be no first our obligation to the woman to protect her.
Yes.
The house your wife is crying. Your adrenaline will be bia koso.
Yeah.
What I say, you want to know what you can do to help your woman. It is a unya do of that side no. The woman no e catch her will say
sit down and watch me.
They just sit down and watch me. Sit down and watch me. The woman catch her say, "Ade na catch her say ma menye no." And na my the problem about automatically. Any person be out state facts.
Yeah.
Any person be and stating facts and it doesn't mean say oh no we didn't know. Oh, I think it says sugar coating way now a person near my head and they create problem no. A man I create a state of confusion.
Big one.
We're not saying sugar coated, we're just saying you can say
when you tell me when you tell me the woman that I'm supposed to protect
came back from work
to protect my feelings.
He said
protect. No, he said protect. Protect my feelings.
You see, you can never protect anything that don't give you a form of authority.
Yeah.
What to be protected? And until a CIA boss no.
Yeah.
Na juma yeah. What I say? You are protecting somebody. But you don't even have authority from Kofona. You cannot even tell how many people cry in the war at the time.
Sad.
Like, how can that happen? Maybe back. Yeah, right. They didn't know. Be now, by say a car now, customer mean to know. And I'm good to you. At this point, you are saying the man should grab you because you need a hug.
Like,
you are very selfish. If anybody says this, that person is selfish.
No.
It's not easy, even.
It's not logical.
You should be begging the man. You should be begging. So
yeah.
But that's a different situation. Not all scenarios are like that.
Okay, let's change
We're
the scenarios.
saying not all scenarios.
Let's change the scenarios. Well, up on Juma. But if you normal, you didn't. We saw you say, they didn't know so nothing. We saw you. Now if you start taking Juma some. Juma no say be like, you know, like without that Juma, you guys will survive. You get what I'm saying? And you've been telling her, say, babe, I think that what would you do? She's crying though. Which means say no up on Juma jail. Not point my bad. I bet not fear. I'm a walk on Juma drive. You have to do fear still you do.
So you can't just say, babe, come here. For 2 seconds, you can't just say, babe, come here. Now it makes sense what I'm saying.
No.
It really makes sense. Because, wow.
Because you live in a very polarized generation.
I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm one of the most logical women you ever encounter.
That's not what I'm saying.
What I'm saying, most women are only asking, for 2 seconds, you can't just say, baby.
That's not what I'm saying. Like, we are saying the same thing, right? In resolving problems, right? The first thing is what's the cost? If you tell me, said like the cost is your job, by default, the first thing
solution.
The first thing that
anything that will not
so
make my wife.
Like, oh, babe, come here. Then while she comes here, I'd be like, you know what? I think it's time for you to just let it go.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I think the issue here is men shouldn't be who they are.
That's not what we are saying. Because you guys always flip
No,
it.
but you are...
When we are only asked... Yeah, because we've realized that you guys always flip. We're not saying that you guys shouldn't be yourself. That's what we're saying.
Because myself is, I'm going to solve a problem. That is myself.
Wow.
When my wife comes to me crying, it's a problem to me that I have to solve.
Yeah.
Because any problem to me,
exactly.
The woman's mindset is looking for solution from the man.
And now do if you also.
Yes, I go better baby. Osu we are not preparing him. No, Abba. Onim say I have somebody
you can provide me a solution.
Yes. And nothing I would do soon.
So what you're saying is if I get you right though, like what you're saying is, you rather prefer he gives you a hug first and then you talk about it.
I'm not saying that.
Is it like the way he delivers a solution?
I'm not saying in every situation. I'm saying in some situations he can deliver it different.
Or the emphasis situation, or address.
In this situation, it could be delivered a bit
delivery
different.
now.
Because you said you've already had conversations on why she doesn't want to quit her job. Like a woman like me, if you tell me to quit my job, there has to be something.
So we are not saying like, okay, for example, like you, right? We're not saying that like quit your job and not find, like it's a job that you always come on and complain about it. So I was telling you, so quit and find. I'm not saying quit and then come and stay home. Quit and then find something else, like go somewhere else. You get.
I 100% get it, but I'm saying some situations there's a way to deliver a message, and in some situations too there's a way to do. In some situations you can go the logical way.
Who decides those?
None
situations?
of us decide.
So then why is
because
my
I
approach?
can't decide your feelings.
Yes. So why is my approach wrong? I can only give you what I have. If you come to me for a solution, the knowledge I have is what I'm going to give to you.
Well, the thing is, there are
the Osofono is saying, what I have, I should forget about it and follow what the woman.
That's all I'm talking about.
Yes, and follow what the woman is saying.
Yeah.
For a moment.
It's the woman, what the woman is saying.
Funny thing, she's not saying anything. The woman is not saying anything.
Who are you people married to?
Kumasi, do you get it?
How about that? Let's see.
I get it more than
anything.
You see the problem with, you see how a man put
sometimes
two
we
at
don't
the
know
end.
how to communicate it.
You see how a man put two at the end. Obi any who one. Okoto se ne yere ewo situation on tries obeboa. The problem that men have, they tell men start to state facts. And non most of our women, it's a problem here. They wanted to make it say we are the reason why
the problem
they are in that.
Yeah,
anybody that you accuse, they will defend themselves.
Yeah.
If you accuse me, say, Ebia, enyemi ankasa de we ensia. And they say, the emphasis all say, not feel love, right?
You don't feel love.
You don't feel love.
2 jobs. You don't.
Or catch or say, you don't feel love. This man is sitting here, shit. You don't feel love. And I also pay one back with the camera koto. Or say, ope fie we me dimika. Ejuma mean to me nyakurano. Makoye makoto. The obe say me nyama ubi. You don't feel love.
I don't.
So in this instance, what you are telling a man, they say, be anywhere.
No. A man can do all of that and you still be alone. A man can buy you. A man can buy all of that for you and still be alone. Sometimes I think we've had this conversation on here before. You can buy me the house, the car, whatever. Sometimes I just need 1 hour of your time.
Then you can't stay in the house.
We can.
How?
Are you going to work 24/7? You make time for. I'm sorry. You make time for your games. You make time for your games, right? You guys make time to go to the bar. You guys make time for most men that play video games. Make time for that. You make time to sit on the phone.
Remember, no, video game. If video games,
no, I'm saying.
They don't care about maybe better now. I'm being honest with you.
No, I know. I
don't think it's a Michael Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Ubinya 1 hour. No, but say. Yeah. Unless they've taken vacation time.
Yeah, and they were hearing what
he makes time for vacation. I know 2 men in this room who will not even make time for vacation. No, I feel like they're questions.
I just came back.
No,
go ahead.
But I know some men that don't even make time for vacation.
The problem with
calculation. When you mention vacation, they start calculating. Not all men do that.
The problem with Asofo Asofo criticize notion where he say we have to be like this.
You don't have to make time for your wife.
Yes, we have to make.
So that's all we're asking for.
No, you are not.
There's some men that don't make time.
You're not even listening. That's not what I'm saying. Asofo now preaches asemo. Like I said, it's a sales pitch.
Yeah.
That's why we love him.
It says yes.
Pastor Kingsley. Pastor Kingsley all the way.
Yeah. Yes. They are selling something. Then our women are sitting home. Bought this and think and say we have to behave like
that.
Yeah. So for the car. And yet reality. Yo, I remember, let me be personal in a minute. Some years ago, about 10 years ago, now, I told new car. Yeah, and my wife said, oh, me person me the car, you know, babe, unko baby, let me just, and I'm German. I text it, yeah, I texted a car back at that time. And I'm German who could see me, Juma. In the apartment, move out of crash car. Apartment, move out. This is a young guy, have a wife who doesn't work, have a newborn child, try to make money. Can I call you into your 3 payments? A crash a car in apartment. Like, think about Rebecca. Also, for Rebecca, I say I should listen to her emotions. I don't give a fuck about the emotions at that time. I don't care who be job with that dinner job. Because I'm not going to live my life in depth when somebody is not going to take responsibility for
what they've done.
Like in the apartment, snow toy.
You mean she would not take responsibility? I got in an accident. She took responsibility. She got in an accident.
No, so
no, I'm asking a question. She's not going to say.
I'm trying to maybe build the point where you're not listening. Snow toy. Snow toy. Abu being cross. Like, what the fuck do you get an accident in apartment now to that? Afina utuka no nyese. Like what they so I have to fucking tell her to put the fucking phone down. That's what I need to tell her. I don't need to validate her emotions. I need to tell her to put the fuck because that decision that she made, you know what that did? It fluctuated my insurance, it fluctuated my everything that so I'm sitting there as a man said, this person is a liability to me right now.
But then the pastor is saying that when such things happen,
I shouldn't take the facts to her.
Give her a hug.
She probably doesn't even understand the magnitude of what has happened. You understand? Now you don't have a car. Now I don't have a car. If I have to go to work,
how do you go to work?
How do I go to work? Just that one decision that you made, is going to make us homeless. That one decision that you make, is going to make what I'm trying to, and I'm not saying this to tell you, say, I'm saying this to tell you, say, you didn't understand the bigger picture, and this is the bigger picture. So when you're making decisions, you got to be careful. Yeah. Let me flip it in a different way. What if you had hit somebody?
Even a bigger problem.
Then you know what it means? It means you're going to jail. Now your child don't have a mother. Now I'm stuck because I got to take care of a newborn baby. Like, do you understand the situation that you've put me in? Yeah. I don't have time to look at emotions at that time. I think say Jesus Christ will be full. Jesus Christ got to one more. They were doing and then Nico said, "Omoye was sorry them no." The buffui or ye commotion. I'm saying that there are times we have to state facts. Yeah. You cannot tell me say when I go in never forget the facts. That's not I'm not being who I am. It's impossible. If I have to say something can be beer, then I will have to check out because you cannot decide to say. You're not gonna say anything and be happy like you are happy.
Exit plan.
How you gonna be happy in that situation? I'm saying, say we shouldn't make our women feel say, I'm in this situation. You have to listen to me.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question. So I have a quick question.
Go ahead.
When you walk in, and in a case like this, your first concern is not is she okay? Is more of like. The car.
I don't give a fuck about how she feels at that time.
No, I'm not saying feeling. I'm not saying feeling.
She's okay. She put herself in that situation.
I'm not saying but I'm not saying feeling. The focus is you say you have a newborn and then her. So most definitely the newborn will be in the car and then her the wife. So my question is, when you walk in, your first reaction is focused on the car or not on your wife and your baby?
My focus is on the family. That's why I'm pissed off.
No.
One accident no nya ko betumi pra. Of course, Upra in the hospital to check to see if there's internal bleeding, and I said an extra cost. I don't have.
Could have been homeless because of that decision.
Oh no, I get his reaction. He's entitled to it.
No, I'm not entitled to it. That is what has to happen. It's not even an entitlement.
You are entitled to
it's what has to happen. Say any papa kura ibi akobe shile diso. Say any papa.
My dad would.
And oh yes, I did na ibi akobe shile diso. Say bi amakacho say in 2 car we ibi kura na insurance na so. It's I'm saying into. Ebia car no Binipa bisa I was saying ye okoto car by obedru fie no check na oil nika anim. Okache na say don't move the car oil nika anim. Also the tire dey okruga ha ba na akobo injiro.
And at that time, the only thing I have to do is give her a hug.
Like think about this
trying
thing.
to take my words out of context.
No, out of context.
No, you really are.
Let's just follow Salo Kai. And you want to Kai. No, so follow the Kai.
I'm telling you, like, I'll focus on the context though.
In the case like this.
No, video.
just give a hug.
Why is she going to Kroger? If you know there's no oil, you know she will go do.
She could have gone with.
She should go with Uber.
She could have gone with the other car.
What if there's no other car?
What do you buy the other car? No, there was another car.
Hold on, let me try and redeem us for a minute. In your situation, there's only one car. So what if she has to? The baby has to eat. The child is hungry. She had no choice.
So
there's a reason why women do certain things that we do.
Or say she had an accident in the apartment, like apartment community.
Complex. Wow.
She was leaving to go buy food for the baby. And she was distracted.
So my point is distracted from what?
On the phone, maybe texting, maybe
because sometimes and your man you can't any problem but it be hey when sister big tana care won me say na me bone nyi me hwe the this for the chi me share white shirt drive an mirror now they driving I don't know I can't to no the 8 pounds
while she's driving.
Swear to God.
Oh, it happens a lot.
I know they do that. That's crazy. I was
man
like,
say,
why?
oh yeah, the man say me the idea drive it also oh maybe like just say asemna and the panic cano it doesn't mean anything to her and then from afar you know a far
we're in the pond.
Me white shirt move pa.
At that point, all she needed is a hug. At that point,
like,
because my intention, you don't know where she's coming from,
and it's because of these teachings that is telling them, say, there's no form of accountability.
I totally understand.
Like, what did the child say? It is so catch up say, my antenna ho, oh dear, and yes, the same situation. I'm fucking broke. Get woman one day
yeah.
Now I said they call Obi na say be family free adwuma that night. Was I know ni bibia ko baby na work on it wasn't idea emergency.
Urgent, yeah.
Say say work.
It's a new car.
Then you make this. Then somebody who can say, "Oh,
you're being logical,
like
factual."
Like, come on, man. Say if your man doesn't speak and pour the frustrations that he's going through at that moment to you, and decides to shut up.
Oh, my man can't.
Nah, it's not. What I'm saying is that it's not. One way that thing will be detached.
Yeah.
I'm telling you because that pressure of catering for a newborn, the pressure of taking care of a woman that is not working, the pressure of one who needs stable job, it's not easy.
Yeah.
And then you say something to the wounded lesson. There's no way any person, unless somebody who is overly dosed, it is situations and a calling for reactions.
Yeah.
What you say? They said you all say Obi oha 20 million now be choose you know. Obi oha 20 million obey in a bar obey you obey 20 million because you say obey 20 million.
Oh yeah.
20 million is nothing as compared to. But when you are in a certain situation, you bet you get nipa ko jiske do.
Oh yeah. We had that.
What I say? When you are in situation, but what they are doing, they are creating a blanket statement for all solutions, and it's not gonna happen because we are human beings. Me you bet me a fool. They be our cassette yame. And then, me na me a jumum for kasa, and I'm a friend me, my fa, and I'm a friend back one fa. Me call back to a juma call no so and was afraid your fire. I'm saying yo. So it seems my voice went up. I don't know you, sir. In reality, no, I knew say I shouldn't have said you to her that way. But I mean, man, who said? I'm catch about kind of. Say na be buofu na. I mean, say na the buofu no kasa as I mean the dear if you be kasa sache. I know the reason why she's speaking to me that way. Men fano. And, you know, anyway, we say, yeah, but there are sometimes I see a cassette here. There are sometimes we are angry and we have to let our frustration out. It don't tell me when my frustrations come out and when not to show my frustrations.
We're not delusional, you know.
What I say? It's the asofoni preach man. They are saying say just shut up and let them do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Because they need a hack. You see how she immediately twisted what I said. Say, Ubusa how she was doing. I was fucking worried about how she was doing.
You're
That's
worried
why.
about the car. You were worried about your house or your car. I'm sorry. That's how we interpreted it in that situation.
Yeah, you have every
What
right
about
to
me?
interpret it.
Thank you. I have the right. You
because
have
at that
the
moment,
right. We all have the right. Oh, shit.
Yeah, because if you're gonna be a burden to me,
At that moment, you're feeling.
yes. You see, I'm saying the reason why we are in this situation that they be they can't say because they do not put themselves in their shoes, in our shoes. They think that we should take care of them.
Yeah.
I cannot take care of them if you don't give me the power to take care of you. I cannot.
And then some of these pastors are also adding to
It's Asofuano, you are right. Asofuano is the main reason why we are going through this problem.
Yeah.
Say, forget about the facts. Forget about the fact. My wife is telling me, say, I need this bag, I need this bag, I need this bag. Mortgage is such. You are telling me that I should forget the fact that the mortgage is such. And listen to the emotions that she's crying to.
Buy the bag.
She doesn't feel love, but getting that bag will make her feel love.
Yeah.
Oh, say omo so gift to you.
Yeah.
Right? A love language, right? We have those, right? Okay. On here gift. Only gift na on feeling love.
Yeah.
Mortgage is such a care wo ho no no. This pastor is what's your friend say?
Pastor
Kinsley.
Pastor Kinsley go catch them say I should forget about the fact that 24 hours in the vessel.
Yeah.
I should forget about that fact. That's what he said. He said forget about the fact.
We're not delusional. If we know that you have mortgage to pay, we're not delusional that buy us so use the mortgage money to buy. That's what we're saying.
So if
we love gifts once in a while,
why do we have 76% of the world's debt in women's name?
We'll go now to ice cream bar. That's a gift. We'll you buy candy. That's a gift.
Look, I just asked you a question. Say we are say debt in a lot of people obi nyana or the cover case on to rent cry. But you don't tell me say everybody are not delusional. There's a lot of people that are
yeah. The rest will be
we just have to this man the abontiani better. Yeah. I'm telling you.
And you'll be the most useless husband in the history of mankind.
Now we shall man call vacation and I call walk by. I know about boom and then my papa. That's what you can see opinion. And so also
never papa says I now share no man like it's now your fault that you allowed that to happen.
Yeah,
once you know something in fact
yeah, you're allowed to be in their feelings.
Crazy. The problem that
I'm going on vacation again. Good.
And I'm saying, say, maybe you have the money.
I feel attacked.
Like I feel like say, yeah, you can't. You see, like say, yeah, me can't say, if we say we are saying say women don't.
We
are not saying say, no. We are not saying say women don't think. We are saying say a niema ayeshe no. Momo shesa niema no. It uchi bibi na ma na bibi kurem. Enya boa pai. Be ma be na be ware na yire no aka say me de me go na say me re you happy and that's what make me happy. Like come on. You know, but these are the teachings are.
Yeah.
Omuchiti.
Serious.
Like I shouldn't like forget about everything that's gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, man, feel love. Woman, ne why there, the love language there. Also here back.
Gucci bag.
At the end, you are telling me I should forget about the facts.
Yeah, the
like what kind of teachings is this?
The fact is not facting.
Like what kind of like I say we have to cry over these things. Oh.
Yeah.
Like what kind of teachings are these?
But you know what's funny? Once when the video came out, like a lot of, I think 100% of women agreed with him.
Yes.
100%. And that was the reason why I said he's a pastor. I'm not like this.
But you know that video was from his men's conference because it's not only catered to women, he caters to men too.
Yeah, but then like there were women on there, like a lot of them actually.
Why do you think say they target women? When we are selling things, why do you think they target women? It's the same format that because the religious leaders are also using. They target the women. So when you are mad for what sort of because maybe you want money savings, you can't say I'm forever. No, not just forever. Oh, but me I come there, but Bema no super say now I have a responsibility to this woman. I have a responsibility to this. I have a responsibility to this. 80. We are not saying say logic the most important because there are sometimes you need emotions to understand what things are going on.
I don't need
But when people react from naturality, don't condemn it.
Yeah.
Me buy, I'm not saying say I don't know who pursue people anymore. That's not what I'm saying. I'm allowing you to cry. I'm allowing you to cry. I mean, can't say I'm trying to understand you. So, in understanding, I will say what I see.
Yeah.
What this man is saying, he said, forget about what you see.
Yeah.
How is it? If it's coming from to say me who baby, and I say you should forget about what you see. And what I say go. What do you think it's gonna be? Me there. I'm a controlling man. My wife doesn't even have a voice. Yeah. Isn't that the same thing that this man is saying?
Thank you.
Isn't that the same thing? You don't think it's the same thing?
I don't think so, but we'll leave it at that. I don't think so.
The GM boy, why?
Honestly, I really don't think so.
The point of the matter, and I say, this is what I think. I just think, say, in this era now, woman, because so for now, or preachers have a message, they just don't care about the union. That's how I see this. Because obi to be preaching kase nyame sika de fie kura kofabra. They never say consult your husband. They don't care about the union because a man can make a decision because of that decision. Now, and they say, oh no, they don't care. It's about what they think. Say because this also sometimes you can choose and popularity. This is what is going. Let's feed them for them, and then they will start feeding them, and then a man also what the heck is this man talking about? Nah, I'm not gonna do this.
I think anybody that we're saying pastors in general, not just him per se.
Yeah. No, I'm saying just pastors in general.
Because I was about to say when
pastors, it's in the beginning,
ministry, he always
it's in the beginning, It's in the beginning, The catcher will say, "Obiya choose next." Obiya choose next. Otabil or choose next. I'm the example. Obiya choose next. Free say baby or free say ebebuano. It's next ni bi wo ha adwene ho atum say article we. Obiya for prophetic. Obi pensabati. Eti ye can the more party at. Obi yes. Obi so for evangelical. Onu ni shoe be chia sa de offer evangelical.
Omo black.
Onu na na adwen say me can't. Like what did they chance? It is sometimes some of this. I think I was having a conversation. I'm saying, I saw phone on a good warrior, and I'm a cousin to say, maybe my mea by fee. Or banner the other two, and him say, my mea by fee. I say, a leader, no. I saw catcher or banner say, family is the most important thing in this world. You are telling the woman, say, my mother is not supposed to come to the house. I say, our, you know. He say, okay, cool. What about when the woman's mother comes to my house? Then I also say, no. Your mother is not supposed to come to our house. Yes, I best say our.
Yeah.
What about when my mother-in-law, my father-in-law needs some money? No. They should be able to take care of themselves. It starts from there. Family is family. And we need to stop preaching this kind of edititimu and keep bringing editimu because do you think we will do it for your mother? You will show we are so because ye phrase sika for oma media and no de ye the one you be command by a frame ma media. And this kind of teaching, because now we are not even seeing say like my mother is an outsider. Your mother is an outsider now. There's a lot of a man macrana on person would be crab ma on one asel. Yeah. It's there. True. Same thing. True. Like the information we consume, we really need to take it serious because family is important. Anyway, for our last words too.
My last words is to each his own. If you're in a relationship, get to know each other properly so then you know how to handle certain things. I feel like everybody's feelings is valid and is important, and it matters. So yeah, let's take it from there.
Okay. Big Mike can go.
I didn't say my last words, but
Sabina can't say me Musa.
Okay.
Yes, we need that. No, your point. We need that. Please ask.
GM question.
Thank you.
I see GM question. Who broke your heart?
Telling you.
We don't say love is patience. I want to understand because
love is patience.
That's my answer.
My answer is called Trevor.
Oh, Mr. Mama answer like Mama answer.
Oh no, we
Ah,
need
women
the
answer.
answer
Man
now.
answer.
We
We
need
are
the
part.
answer
Women
now.
answer. Man answer.
Yeah, change.
Yeah, two akuma na ente akuma. Yes, so it's so good. Yeah, ente why? Ente why? Amani le di double bra.
Last thing.
All right, last word to us.
Sure. Yeah, and to me, I think Seven say, you know, like they need to like basically like really evaluate who they watch, like the message that they are hearing. You know, there are some fictions that look really, really real, but they're not. Like it's just fiction. It's not gonna happen. Like in the real marriage setting, it's not gonna happen. It's either that, or you lose your husband, or you lose your wife as a man. Like one or the other is gonna happen. And when that happens, now I mean it's fear be for now Jimmy. You know.
In fear be. Brian Kwe.
Must say the last words I must say. Your feelings in the binti. If so, Bano, Yana say, Jau feelings na.
Baby feelings.
Baby feelings. They are in your juma. And her name say, Bema ego na ban. Because Bema feel this on say, like take responsibility of any of my be. Into person was shouting out now say, and yeah, and for Bema ego na ban. And so there's an. The same way our feelings, more feelings into be near. But I met to us, I was also Timothy. I didn't think I made it, meant to us, and I made it, men person also better myself.
I say, any on fact, man, my use, nobody need it. What's it for? Man, my use, nobody need it. All right, with that being said, this was the drive. And I must say, Chegamboa, we are coming up. You're back, very sure. And then, Mengels, thank you for producing me. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Big Mike. Thank you, GM. Guys, all right, bye bye.